Hello, 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 hello. Actually, actually. Sorry. All right. Is the mic hot? Hold on. Is this thing on? Yes. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to Starchild Yaps for 1 hour. Welcome back. Welcome back to Star Talks. To Star Talks, TED Talk, where Starchild talks. Hello, I am your presenter, Star. Hello, hi. We will begin shortly. Hello, how's everybody back? Yeah. I was valedictorian for 2 years in a row. Is that how that works? I don't know. I've never been valedictorian. I don't stay at school every day. I've never been to school. No, I've been to school. What am I talking about? Anyway. Anyway, today's Friday. Femboy Friday. Yippee! We'll talk a little bit more later after I do my presentation, but thank you for 100K on one video in one day. Amazing. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty awesome. I'd say that's pretty awesome. I am super pleased to see the level of quality I'm able to produce. Things are going so well. We're having to produce 2 videos per day. Head of the Big Nerd Club. Head of Big Nerd Club. That is me. I am big head nerd. I am big head nerd. Big egghead. You know, I thought about removing the bang and putting it so you can see my massive 5 head, but nah, it's like nah, I think this is fine. I think this is pretty fine. Yesterday, I did get a shipment of Gunpla. Another fine shipment. So we did actually have an update for this Gunpla collection, and that I will be presenting in a little bit. We have a lot of pictures, lots of things. I will just get right into it. Yes. All right. Let's get right into the action. This is misaligned. Anyway, whatever. Alright, let's get right into it. Hello, I am Starchild. I am your presenter for today. Today we are talking about my Gunpla collection. Ah, yes. Gunpla. What is Gunpla? Well, let us begin with the table of contents. But first, let me introduce you to IDK, we are winging this. Gundam winging it, am I right? I've been extremely sleep deprived. I have not slept because I've been producing videos. New Yorak and yap about anime after the slideshow. Alright, you won me over. A New Yorak video. I think I will. Okay, what is Gundam? Well, actually, it is big mecha anime. Big mecha anime. It is old mecha anime. It is one of the first mecha anime that was about mecha. That was real robots. I don't actually like it. Anyway, we'll deal more with that. It's there's something more. It's about war bad. Well, if war bad, why am I freaking enjoying the war? Huh? Wait, what is I forgot. I forgot to replace the images in this one. I forgot to replace the images on this slideshow. What is Gunpla? As you can see from this thing, we have Gundam plus plastic. When you remove the dam and the stick, you get dam stick, which I don't know what that means, but you get Gunpla. Gunpla is Gundam plastic. Yes. Just imagine these are pictures of me. Just Photoshop a picture of my face on there. The bottom. And warning, I hate Gundam. There is no limit to the LARP. I don't care. I don't actually care about Gundam. As much as I collect all these toys here, I actually don't care for the lore. I'm just what do you mean they made these in less than in months? In literal months they made these? No, that's not how you don't make an entirely different thing. Sure, you have modifications slightly battleships. Sure, but you're not actually changing that much. you're just changing the placement and like you're already testing out new equipment, but you're not testing out entirely new different systems. Like in the freaking, I hate the production system. It's like it's extremely unrealistic. Like the thing about Gundam is like Gundam has an extremely fast growth rate for how technology advances, whereas something like Star Wars, technology has an extremely slow growth rate. Imagine Armored Core Gunpla, where you can switch limbs like the game. I hope you can do that. I think you can do that with these guys, because you can actually switch out the arms and legs. For some of them, it's pretty easy to switch out the arms and legs in reality. But anyway, alright, so we're gonna get started with the UC timeline. In the UC timeline, if we zoom in, we start off with Mobile Suit Gundam. Then we have the 8th MS team. Then we have MS Igloo. We have Operation Stardust, which is 0083. Then we have Grips Conflict, which is the Zeta Gundam. Then we have the first Neo Zeon War, which is the Gundam Double Z. And then we have Charge Rebellion, which is Charge Counterattack, which is shortened to CCA. Then we have the Lapless Box Recovery, which is the Unicorn Gundam series, which is so this is like years apart. We have 1, 2. So they invented a new Gundam in 1 year. Like, would you imagine that in our world? Like no. And also, this is supposed to be a world where like there's extreme political discord and a lot of military infrastructure undercutting government, companies undercutting each other, and it's like Anaheim Electronics making this nonsense of like, we did it in 1 year. My brother in Christ, you're gonna be milking that those freaking military budgets as much as you can. You'd be taking 10 years for just a little bit, just to create a new foot. Ain't no way they making these in 1 year. So like, yeah. So where are we? We're Phoenix Hunter, which is like 1 year after Unicorns. There's a new super reality busting mech right after the previous one. After 1 year, just 1 year later. And then there's Math the Uprising, and there's like a gap, and that gap's getting smaller because it was a 105, and then it's like 123. It says 123 is when Gundam F91 starts. And then we have as a Scare Empire Invasion, which is the Victory Gundam. And in between there is the Crossbone Gundam series, like right here. Like in between the 123 and the one before 153, and then I think the Ghost Crossbone Gundam anime comes out after 153. And then we have the UC becomes the RC timeline, which is when Mobile Suit Gundam Reconquista happens, and then that leads into the correct century, Moon Race, like a Turn A Gundam, blam. And then we have the second timeline, which is a alternate timeline where we have Gundam G Fighter, which is just a straight line. Then we have the third timeline that leads into the Gundam Turn A Gundam, which is the After Colony, which is the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Which Mobile Suit Gundam Wing goes into Endless Waltz, which is a short time after Wing. Which is confusing because I thought it was like Gundam Wing it takes place in the middle of Gundam, or does it take after Gundam Wing? I'm confused. Anyway, I don't really care about Gundam Wing's lore that much. And then there's like the Afterward, which is Gundam X, and that one doesn't matter. Then there's the other offshoots. The only other offshoots that actually matters is the Gundam Build Fighters, which is not, I think, oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, it's right here at the bottom. You can see Gundam Build Fighters is this timeline that's going to be important when we show off the Gundam Build Fighters model kits. And where is the Gundam? I don't think they added the Gundam. Is that G-Flux? No, that's which one was it? Speed nodding quizzically. This is gonna be on a test. Take notes. You must take notes. Where's the? Oh yeah, there's the Gundam. What was it? What was the other Gundam we were doing? There's Gundam Aerial. Where's Gundam Aerial from? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's get on. Everything goes to Gundam Turn A. That's all that matters. So let us begin with the first Gundams. We have Gundam Ground Type, and Gundam Alex. These are Gundams from the early UC or the Gundam 1 Year War time period. So here we have the indicators of a few things. These are indicating each individually, starting from the top. For the Gundam, this standard release Gundam, this is the real grade 2.0 version. It will be acquired, so it's still being shipped to our museum. The Starchild Foundation's Gunpla Museum has still not gotten its shipments. We are still acquiring many units to be placed into the exhibits, and they shall be presented in the museum, which you can all watch on the Starchild YouTube channel. So, to be acquired is, it has not arrived here yet, or we haven't purchased it yet, which is two different things. And it will be the Miku version, I think, limited edition Miku version, real great. So that is something I hope you guys look forward to. Then we have the Gundam Ground Type, which is also the Slave Wraith, because these are technically the same thing. You can see the similarities between the two. It's just like slight color variations. I don't know why they made it so grayish, bluish. Whereas in reality, this color is closer to what this one looks like. And this color is it's like an off-white. It's like a yellowish white, a little bit yellowish. But yeah, we have the ground Gundam, which we got the high grade, and they're still not here, and they're knockoffs. These are both knockoffs. There's two knockoffs of these. My teeth. I just made the freaking sound. Anyway, this is we have the Gundam Alex here. This is the high grade. It is to be acquired. We are still gonna get it shipped over here, and it is a standard release. This is the standard release Alex Gundam. It is very nice. I'm looking forward to having it placed next to a burger for scale. Yeah. Then we have the Gundam Early UC Extended. We have the Gun Tank, the Balls, and this is Full Armor Gundam. This one has like a little bit. I don't know where to place this guy. I would have placed him. Maybe I would have placed him like somewhere around here, but like we're running out of space. Anyway, this one is built. We already built this guy. This guy's standard release. This one's ready for display. We will need to make some final adjustments, like maybe like an overcoat. Maybe an overcoat. I think an overcoat, top coat of to like increase the color coordination. Proto Gundams like pre-Gundam. I think there is a Proto Gundam. The Gun Tank is technically a Proto Gundam. This one is already built. Original release. This is the Balls, or built original release. There's nothing too interesting about this one. This was a very standard. And then we have the later. We have post 1 Year War. This is the early post 1 Year War. We have the Gundam GPO1 being from the Gundam Stardust Memories. Yes. Gundam Stardust Memories. This one is the real grade version. We are still about to get it acquired, and it is the standard release. This one looks very similar to like the original. This one is from the original anime. This one is from Gundam 8th MS Team. This one's from the anime, from a video game. And this one is from the anime 0081. War in the Pocket. Yeah, that's what it's called. And also, this one's technically from the Gundam Thunderbolt anime. Now, this one, like I said, this one's from Stardust Memory. This one is from Gundam Zeta, and technically it was seen before that. At the very end, at the very end you get to see the GM Quell, but GM Quell becomes this one. Anyway, I have a real grade that is to be acquired, that is also standard release, that we're gonna get a real grade, so technically there's 3 of these, as indicated by the 03 on the shoulder. So I can do that. And then we have the Gundam Mark III. The Gundam Mark III is the evolution of Gundam Mark II. Technically, Gundam GPO1 is the evolution of Gundam Mark II, but anyway, all of this stuff. Also, we did build this one as Premium Bandai acquisition. Then we have the Gundam Zetas, which technically this is a Gundam Zeta, but I mean, like, this Gundam Zeta indicates I forgot to rename this! Oh, gosh. Yeah, I was very sleepy last night when I was making this presentation. Anyway, this is the Gundam Real Grade. We're getting the Gundam Zeta Real Grade. Yeah. Yeah, standard release. This is Gundam... This is not the Mark II. This is Gundam Zeta Zeta. This is the high grade. And this is the standard release. We are to be acquired. Don't worry. Next, we have the Psycho Gundam line. We have the Psycho Gundam 1 and the Psycho Gundam Mark II. Do they choose to make the Gundams look that way? Because the giant woman one? Well, we'll get to the giant woman one. But, these guys, they choose to make them look like this mostly because of brand recognition. If we look at the designs, we have the Gundam, Psycho Gundam, and these Psycho Gundam Mark II. Psycho Gundam Mark II actually looks like an evolution to Psycho Gundam, but the Psycho Gundam is very clearly just the Gundam, the original Gundam. If we look at this, if you look at very, very much just the exact same thing. You can tell from the design. Gundam Alex is just an evolution of the original Gundam. It is significantly stronger than the original Gundam. Gundam Ground Type is technically a downgrade because it is a ground-based. It is weighed down by gravity. Anyway, this is we have the high grade. We are to be built. This one's also to be built. Standard release. This one, we also have a 1/300 scale, which is different from the high grade. It is actually smaller. And then we have the Char's Counterattack. So this is the Psycho Gundam. Then we have the Gundam Char's Counterattack lineage. We have the new Gundam and the high new Gundam. Both are real grade. Both are to be built. Both are standard release. Both are in our collection. We just need to finish building them. And we will build them very soon. And they shall be added to the museum very soon. Very soon. Not to worry. Not to worry. Now we get to the Gundam Unicorn timeline. Like I said at the beginning, after Char's Counterattack comes Gundam Unicorn. And in Gundam Unicorn, we have a fine selection of Gundams. Look at those wings. Look at I like this guy. I really do like this Gundam wings. This is like a strong, bigger wing Gundam, but it's not. Anyway, this is Gundam Unicorn, Gundam Perfectibility, and Gundam Narrative. Gundam Narrative is going to be a knockoff. As for these guys, we have the Gundam Unicorn. Actually, this says standard release. That is a mistake on my part. This is supposed to be the real grade, to be acquired, and it is supposed to be the Gundam base exclusive version of that Gundam Unicorn. As per the Gundam Perfectibility, it is a real grade, it is to be acquired, and it is a Gundam base exclusive. This one does not release outside the Gundam base, so this one is also quite good. I think this one's going to be a real fun build. This one is technically a variation of this one, though its naming conventions makes it a completely different Gundam. And the narrative is just it feels very similar to like a new Gundam. Like if you see the new Gundam, you could tell the design is very similar. But it's all right. It'll be a cheap, since I'm getting a knockoff, it's gonna be a very cheap purchase. Anyway, late UC. Now we get into the late UC, but not the very end of the UC timeline. This is the very beginning of the UC timeline, which apparently I forgot to rename this one. This is supposed to say Gundam Shi. Technically Shi, some people pronounce it Kusi or whatever, I don't know. I pronounce it Shi because it's spelled XI. Anyway, this is the high grade. This is to be acquired. This is the standard release. This is technically a standard release of the Sorcery of Nymph version, not the original version that released. And the Gundam F91, I've shown you the box. We have it in our collection. It is here. It is sitting right next to me. We still have yet to build it. And now, my favorite portion of the UC is the Gundam Crossbone Collection, my finest edition. We have Gundam Crossbone X0, Gundam Crossbone X1, the Gundam Crossbone X2, and the Gundam Crossbone X3. It's behind my head. It is, look at how similar all these guys are. Look at all those guys. So similar, so cute. Meow. Anyway, I love them. Yeah. So the Gundam, if you pay attention, the Gundam X2 and X1 are just color variations. The black one is the X2, and the XO is the experimental first release version. This one is a P Bandai exclusive. The technically the Gundam Crossbone X2, if I got a release version, was a premium Bandai exclusive as well. But we're getting a knockoff because the knockoff is a third of the price, honestly, which is very fair. Anyway, we're getting the full cloth version of this one. This one just honestly looks like this one, but like silvery. Hello, gamer. Hello, hi, hello. I'm very happy to have you here. Anyway, then we have Gundam Crossbone. This one is already built. Premium Bandai. This one is in our collection. Is sitting right there next to me, as well as the Gundam Crossbone X1. Both of them are sitting right next to each other, prepared for a presentation once we finish the rest of this collection. And moving on, in the Crossbone collection, we have the Gundam End of UC timeline. We have the Gundam Crossbone Phantom, Gundam Crossbone Ghost, Gundam Victory, and the Gundam Victory 2. Gundam Victory 2 is simply the evolution of Gundam Victory, as you can tell right there. You can see very similar designs, almost like exactly the same. The only thing that was added was the Minosky drive system that it has on its back right there. That is from these two. Technically, these two are the same Gundam because the Crossbone Phantom became the Crossbone Ghost by acquiring the pieces from the Crossbone X0, and it became silver instead of being blue, instead of being this ugly green. But I'll show, we'll build the green one eventually, and these are both premium Bandai. These are both standard release. And the end of UC. No, that was the end. So this is the end of the UC timeline. So we cross over into the post-UC timeline. This one becomes the RC timeline, and then this becomes the CC timeline. So many to be built. Well, you know, it's actually, we've been a bit slow. I don't know, it depends. Many of the limitations that they're real grades. So this Gundam G Self, we have to, this is the Gundam Base exclusive release. It's sitting right there next to me. So the Gundam Base release is a superior version of the standard release because it has like many upgrades in terms of like design and coloration on the actual Gundam itself. I don't think the backpack unit is better. This part like looks the same. Anyway, the Gundam Turn A, as we have it sitting right there. It's alright. It's alright. I think I like that. I really like the shield on the Gundam Turn A. My favorite of the animes is the Gundam Turn A. Turn A is such a beautiful anime. I really enjoyed the animation Turn A. Really charming character, main character is a femboy. Everything about it is great. Anyway, that's the end of that. Crossing from Turn A, we go to the next timeline. We have Gundam Wing, and we only have 3 Gundam Wing Gundams, and by 3 I actually mean 7, because in Gundam Wing we have real grade, every version of the real grade, which is in total 4. We have 4 real grade Gundam Wings to be acquired, mind you, and they are Gundam Base. Actually, not all of them Gundam Base. Some of them are Gundam Base released. No, some of them are no, they're all standard release. What am I talking about? Hate the ending. I need to really watch Witch of Mercury. I don't. You know what I want? I kind of just want the richer. There are there are 4 versions of the real grade. 4 different versions. There's the movie one, there's 2 movie ones, and then there's 2 anime ones. And they all, I think 2 to 3 of them are good, and then 1 of them is really bad, and I'm collecting all the bad ones. Anyway, why is this still labeled Turn A? This is supposed to be changed to Epion. Oh my gosh, my eyes were so tired last night. My poor eyes. My eyes. Oh, my vision is getting blurry because of like the lack of sleep I've been having. Anyway, this is supposed to be Gundam Epion. Gundam Epion is, I think, an evolution in the Gundam on the talkies. But yes, the Gundam Epion is a standard release. We are to be acquired, as well as the Tall Geese 2. Geese 2 is different from the standard release Tall Geese, being that it is blue, and also has a different head crest. And it also lets you hold the gun, this Dober gun is what it's called, in a slightly different way that's cool in the pose. And that's pretty much all the differences, but and this is a premium Bandai exclusive. I might get the Tall Geese 3. Almost has toes. What? Hello, Twinkie. Alright, now going into the third timeline, we have the Gundam G Fighter series. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a high-grade Gundam Schwarz, the German one, the German Gundam from Gundam Schwarz. Anyway, so yes, we have Shining Gundam, God Gundam, and Noble Gundams. Noble Gundams have been built, both versions, the Berserk version and the standard release version. These were both knockoffs. They're very fun. We built those on stream. We have the God Gundam, which is a real grade, and that is to be acquired. And the same goes for the Shining Gundam, which is to be acquired. Standard release, both of these. The Shining Gundam is the predecessor to the God Gundam. And you can see in the design sequence that this evolves into this one. And this one has a better transformation sequence than the God Gundam. But the God Gundam has a much cooler posing and everything else. Anyway. Hello, Divinky. You didn't know I streamed, really? Anyway, I must continue. Now, this one has some of the better design. Look at that. I kind of like the feet on the Schwarz set. I think I might get a knockoff of the Schwarz set, but, you know, if the Schwarz set is really good, I think I'll just buy like a standard release. You know, it's not that expensive. It's like $20-something. The main problem with like a standard release. Anyway, we have the Premium Bandai. The Premium Bandai Gundam Nyan is a very cool design. If you look at it, it has a very like armor core kind of shape to it. I don't know. I think that is kind of armor core-ish. The Gundam Aerial. I don't know which one we'll get. We'll probably get a standard release. I'm looking forward to getting the Aerial though. And now the GM. We're jumping back into the UC timeline with the GM collection. Here we have the GM collection. We have GM 1, 2, and 3. These are all from the same box because we got them in a Gundam Base exclusive packing. Ow! 20 billion Gunpla to Starchild. Nah! We have the 1, 2, and 3. And you can tell the 1 and the 2. The 2 feels like a slight evolution on the 1. Whereas the 3 is a mega evolution on the 1, 2. On both the 2 and the 3 on the 1. You can see, like, right there, like, very big differences. Like, it implements, like, burniers that were not installed on the 1 and the 2. Anyway, next we had the... Why is this still labeled? Oh, I forgot to change the labels on this. I was so sleepy. This is supposed to be the Gundam collection, the GM collection part 2. I'm gonna have to fix this once we actually acquire half of these and build at least half of these. But yeah, we have a lot. Anyway, you can tell, so this is the GM Command, and this is the GM Space Command. Slight differences that you could not tell. I like the GM Space Command a lot better, but the GM Space Command, I think there's hardly any differences, like, design-wise. If you look at the line art, they look exactly the same. This is the Cold District type. The Cold District type was the predecessor to the GM Commands. Both command styles. And Cold District type is just a slight evolution GM and the original GM because it's built to be more hardy. But this is from War in the Pocket. This is from the original. This is from the, I think, like a little bit later on in the Zeta? I think it's like Zeta had the GM too. Anyway, then, moving on. This is supposed to say GM Collection Part 3. This is the high grade to be acquired standard release of the GM Sniper 2. This is the GM this is the GM Kai or GM Type C. This one is also standard release and to be acquired. No, actually, this is in our collection. To be built. This one's also to be built. To be built, to be built, to be built. And this is still to be acquired, ironically enough. And this one is the Nemo. This is to be built. This is the Nemo, which is like technically not a GM because it doesn't have the GM in the title. Are you not getting any? Okay, is that a joke about me being a virgin? Is that what this is about? Is that a joke about me? We're getting all of these. And then I think we finish off the gym collection with the gym custom and the gym quell. Gym custom is the predecessor to the gym quell because I think like from the design it's like very similar. And also the gym quell becomes the gym Mark II if we go back. Yeah, you could tell there's like a little bit of design similarity. Anyway, we're not even halfway through. Alright, so then we go into the Jagan collection. I'm not getting any sleep. Mostly because I'm working really hard. I'm working really hard on making YouTube videos, especially right now since YouTube is really popping off, and I really need to work on that. Ugh. No, I'm not getting all of them. We are not getting all of them. Anyway, we have the Jagan. This is the standard release, high grade, to be acquired. I think it's gonna be a knockoff, unless I find it locally. Then I'll probably get the knock. I'll probably just get the knockoff because it's cheaper. I think it's like $10. Then there's the Jagan D-type. Slight evolution on Jagan. You can tell the Jagan D-type has like slightly different leg variations. Slightly different head variation. The D-type is actually in a different color variation for the sake of like distinguishing between the two, but also you can see the similarities between the two. Then there's the Jagan Ecoas, which is high grade. That is in the collection. These two are already in our collection. This is the Premium Bandai exclusive release. This one is the Ecoas type. You're gonna have to see it to believe it. These are. Then we also have the Jagan Enviornment, which is an actually very different one. This one is pink, or slightly pink. It's like a purplish, off purple pinkish color. I kind of want this one. This one looks pretty funny. And then we have the Starchild Proto. This one is to be acquired. This is the Premium Bandai. This one can also become the Starchild Standard, which is there's a very big difference between the Standard and the Proto, but like Misho, you can build both of them with the Starchild Proto. You can't do that with the Starchild, but you can do it with the Proto. So that's why we're getting the Proto instead of the Starchild. Saves us some money. Saves us some money. Yep. Anyway, we have the Jesta. The Jesta is the evolution of the Jagan, but this one is a Premium Bandai exclusive version of Jesta. And this moves on to the miscellaneous of the Federation. We have the Rizzo Commander type version. Then we have the Carl Gustav, which is the one that's really popular right now because it's releasing with the anime that just came out, the new movie. And then we have the Lodo. This is not supposed to say Jesta, it's supposed to say Lodo. This is the Lodo. The Lodo is the evolution of the gun tank because this is a tank that transforms into this little guy right here. This comes in a 2-pack. It could also be considered the evolution of the ball because it's a 2-pack because it's so small. Anyway, this guy can fit 8 guys inside him. Anyway, this moves on to the Zaku segment of the stream of the presentation. We have the Zaku 1. Hello, Chopper. Thank you for subscribing. We have the Zaku. Why is that labeled like that? That should have been capitalized. Oh, my vision was so blurry last night. Oh my god. I hope I don't wanna. Oh gosh. My eyes are so tired. I probably should get more sleep. Anyway, Zaku 1, this is the high grade. We're probably going to get a knockoff version. We'll probably get a Zaku 2 Type C. This is the standard release. We built this one already. This is Zaku 2 F2 Type. I built this one off stream. Look at that, Zaku 1. Are you a potato? I am not a potato. Do I like potatoes? I do. It depends. I'm not too big of a fan of potatoes, honestly. Potatoes are not good for you. We have the Zaku 2 F2, which is a armored up version of the Zaku 2 Type C. Less tired, in my opinion. Very good. I think I will consider that. However, I did lose an eye during the war. One a long time ago. That was a long... I did regenerate, though, because I can do that. Anyway, the Zaku 2 Type C and the Zaku 2 F2. Very slight difference between these two, but these two start to evolve into Zaku early. You see, we have the Zaku 1 Sniper. Why didn't I capitalize this one? Oh, it's because I copied it from the other one. That's probably why. Anyway, Zaku 1 Sniper. Zaku 1 Sniper has a sniper rifle. This is a very expensive one, and it took me a while to get it. Then we have the Zaku 2 FZ, which is one I showed off. We did not build this one. We had this one already built. Then we have the Goof, which is technically not a Zaku, but it is an evolution of the Zaku. If you look at it, if not Zaku, why Zaku shaped? And then we have the Zyko Zaku. The Zyko Zaku is technically a high mobility Zaku strapped with like a big thruster on the back, and it's from Thunderbolt. This is standard release. These are all standard release. These are all built. Actually, this one's to be acquired. And these are all high-grade types. Then we move on to the Zaku early. You see, we have the this is the Dom prototype. Zaku. Wait, does it say Zaku over there? Okay, yeah, it does say Zaku. Because the thighs. We have the Zaku early UC. We have the Dom prototype. The Efrit Jaeger. There's a high chance it'll be Premium Bandai. I hope they'll make a Zaku 4. That would be awesome. I would also like a Zaku 4. We have the Zaku... Okay, so how many do we have? How many Zakus do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, the Efrit Jaeger. This is the video game version. Efrit Noct, which is also a video game version. We're getting the knockup version. Efrit Noct. This one's to be acquired. This one's to be built. This one's already built. This one's also a knockoff. This is the, we have the Gelgoog collection. I am trying to get the Akzaku. The Akzaku is what connects us to the Gelgoog line, which is what will be important for demonstrating in the museum. We have the Akzaku, which is the predecessor to the Gelgoog line. We have the standard release Gelgoog. I don't know why it says Gundam Crossbone X1. I forgot to relabel that. It was the Gelgoog Jaeger, Gelgoog Marine. Technically, we can go even further. Bye-bye, Fire Cookie. With a Re-Gelgoog and the Gelgoog, Re-Gelgoog something else. I forgot what the one that evolves from the Re-Gelgoog is. It's like, there's also the high mobility Gelgoog, which I think is better than the Gelgoog Marine. Gelgoog standard release comes... I don't think it's worth it to get a Gelgoog standard release because the Gelgoog Jaeger, Gelgoog Marine looks almost exactly the same as the Gelgoog. So, like, we're probably not gonna get this guy. But that goes into into our final segment of the Zaku lineage, Zaku 3. And the Zaku 3 competed against the Gyaradoga to begin the Gyaradoga line. Now we have the Zaku 3. This is not demonstrating the picture. The Zaku 3 is closer to the size of the Messer. The Messer is a massive unit. But the Zaku 3 is actually bigger than the Gyaradoga. Gyaradoga is a lot smaller. Gyaradoga then evolves into the Gyrazulu. And the Gyaradoga is used for the design theory inside of the Messer. And furthermore, the Gyaradoga, we are getting the Premium Bandai sleeves version of Gyaradoga, as well as the Gyrazulu, we're getting the standard release Gyrazulu Guards type. And for the Messer, we actually have two versions. We have the Maurer's use type, Galman's use type, and we have the standard release Messer FO1, FO2, I think it was FO2, not FO1. MO1? It might be MO1. And then we can go into the Zeon Miscellaneous. We have 5 Zeon Miscellaneous types. The Dryzen evolution of the Dom line, the Wolf, which is technically an evolution of the Gundam Mark line, the Gundam Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5, and then the Mark 5 evolves into the Wolf for standard release. Now, the standard, this is actually a Steve's version standard release. Now we have the Castria, which is a ace unit, the Sazabi, which is also an ace unit, and the Zeong, which is also an ace unit. Now the Zeong is the real grade, the Sazabi is also real grade. These are both in the collection, they have yet to be built, and the Castria is built in our collection, has been displayed, and you can see it on YouTube right now. Gundam Build Series, we have the Gundam Typhoeus Chimera, the Gundam Crossbone X Mao, which we are still attempting to get. This thing is hard to get, man. Like, it was available for a short time, for a decently long time, like a month, but, like, I didn't take that opportunity. It was a shame. I should have gotten it when it was still available. So sad. Oh, so sad. So technically, Zaku is the first Saikamu use MS. Testbed Zaku were made to yes, so we didn't. I did actually have the opportunity to get a Saikamu Zaku test type because it was available. And it was also 144th scale. 144th scale. So I could have actually gotten that, but I chose against it because I was like, we don't need to make that delineation. I guess we could. The two versions. There's like the Zaiko Zaku, the Saikamu Zaku testbed, and the Zaikamu Zaku build variation, which is like an evolution, and then it becomes the Zeong. It slowly becomes the Zeong through like 3 to 4 variations, which we can see. Anyway, this is Mommy, you know, the Mommy Gundam. She's sitting over there. She's from Gundam Build Fighters. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Anyway, and that is the end of our presentation. Thank you for coming to my presentation. Thank you for coming here. Please, thank you, blahaj. Thank you for telling them to support me. Please hold your applause, please. Instead of applause, give me money, because I do not want to spend my own money. Oh man! Speaking of money, I'm actually doing quite well since yesterday. Please. There is no need for your dramatics. I just need your money. That's all I really care about. Anyway, the point is, we're doing actually quite well after the yesterday's video. Yesterday's video popped off really well, so I think we'll be getting a nice payday in a couple of days. Unfortunately, my wallet is very weak right now. I have made a poor series of financial decisions, and I am paying the price for it, literally, or something like that. Anyway, that's it for me. That's it for me here. We're just gonna shut this over to the other side. I'm just gonna. Is that it? Alright, you weren't supposed to see that. Let me see here. Let me put that to, what am I gonna put that to? That'll do. Okay. I felt you. Thank you. Alright, let's go watch some YouTube videos. Alright, actually, hold on. Let me do just chatting. So let us reconvene with my classical Starchild weekly just yaps, my yapping streams. So today's Friday. Today's a very good day. Today is a good day. We have done nothing all morning. I have drank Coke. I have eaten food. I've eaten 3 Spam Musubis. It is alright. I probably shouldn't eat that many. Oh! It was alright. I thought it was alright. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time. Yesterday was a great video. I wonder if my video shows up for me on the YouTube. I wonder if it's gonna show up for me because it was like extremely recommended. It could not have been any more recommended. I am... Ain't no way. Okay. That was 2 years ago. Okay, thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh, my nose. My nose is so itchy. You know that feeling when the pores on your nose get itchy? I hate that. I got the Given BL mangas, the other Given. You were given BL mangas? That's nice. I would like to be given some BL mangas. I would love to get given some nice BL. All right. Anyway, story time. Story time. Do I have any stories? We yesterday I got like 2 boxes. I got the Amazon box that had my it has the new stand for the light. I have a new light that I'm setting up. I have that new light I set up. I have a new light that I set up so that, like, for the Gunpla streams, have a lot better lighting, and hopefully it's a lot better, specifically for you guys. If it's too dark, I don't think it's gonna be very useful. But for me, it's alright. It's alright. Hold on, let me switch. There we go. It's much better. Now we're just yapping. Now just yaps. Now, where was I? What did we do? I didn't really do too much this week. Yesterday, I watched the Yanineko. Yanineko was really good. Another banger of an episode. Weird end of the new year kind of anime cliches. It was her birthday. It was like so sad. And I felt that. I honestly felt that. It's like the she just celebrates birthday by herself. And was that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a lot of anime. I watched a lot of anime. I also made more videos. I had to release a second YouTube video yesterday because I was like, we were popping off so hard. We were just like, we have to release a second video to capitalize on that popularity right now. And hopefully we can get another 100,000 views in like in a week, in less than a week. And I'm looking forward to that. I think just yesterday, there is no threat to my YouTube channel of me getting demonetized from like the new YouTube change. However, I still am not very happy about it. I don't think that's okay, YouTube. Making that change. Also, they made a new change right after that previous change where it was they make the change. What? Oh, what? You think I look like a puppy girl? No, it's not. That's not what I was talking about. The brother looks cute. Oh, I forgot. No, that's Fridays. Never mind. I was thinking like a different anime. Anyway, yeah. So what day are we on? We're on Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. There's gonna be a lot more releases of the Spider-Man Petra Parker trend. That Petra Parker trend is insane. There's so many comics. There's just so many comics out there, and I have to dub them because I know there's somebody out there with a lot more subscribers than me. They don't have as many subscribers as I used to have. With the white hair over the eyes. Oh yeah, I like that brother. He's such a troll. Also, people say he's the first male Neko they've seen in that anime. Actually, I think on the first or second episode, they introduced like a Neko already. A male Neko. I think it was like in the first episode. Like you see him in the background, he doesn't say anything. Anyway, the point is, these guys, I just liked it. Yeah, it was just. Oh yeah, I found it funny when I remember now the part where he was naked, beating the mochi, and it's like, no, Yanni Neko, don't stop your cat-like instincts, and she's trying to like hit the thing swaying. It's like, no, don't do it, don't, you're gonna kill yourself. Anyway, was that it? I'm losing my mind. The sleep deprivation's getting to me. Alright. Hopefully everybody's sleep deprivation will make me stronger. But yes, that... Was that it? I've ordered too many Gunpla. That's like one of the bottom line. I've ordered too much Gunpla. I'm wasting money. With the amount of money I spent, I could have honestly just bought a new model. Yeah, we're never getting a new model. If only I've made better financial decisions. Who knows? Maybe today will be the day. Today's been the day you've hoping. Today's been the breaking time. When everything's a breaking burn, everything's breaking time. Anyway, let's move on to watching some YouTube videos. Let's get started. You guys remember RWBY? Or Ruby? Anyway, this is the first video that shows up right in my feed. Let's watch this. Given? I've never seen this before. This is 6 years old. Fuyo no Danshi? It's Fuyo no Hanashi. Okay. I've never seen this. Sorry, just seeing. This reminds me of I'm a Chud. Play the song, Chief. Play me away. I love. Shut the fudge up. Fudge you two.
It's been about a year since the last installment of Australia's greatest series, which of course means I've given the dumb criminals of Australia another...
Can't even Google anything without signing in to confirm my age. Fudge you, YouTube.
Dumb criminals stealing cars. Because rather unsurprisingly, the people stealing people's cars aren't that bright to begin with. And do I have some belters. Anyway, that's enough waffle.
Alright, enough with the waffle.
The Dan Murphy's handbrake selfie debacle. It was just another overcast day at the front of Uncle Dan's, when all of a sudden the hero of this story, Adam Breen, spotted something a little bit fishy. A Mazda CX-5 with panel damage, no number plates, doing squats in the car. Now if the missing number plates...
How the heck is it doing squats?
Obviously stolen. But it gets better. The genius behind the wheel realizes that he's been made and has to make a quick getaway. Now, he's already half parked over the disabled spot, which just adds to the shit tally. But a quick getaway is not what he will be doing, because this crook has met his match. The Mazda CX-5 handbrake. I don't know what has gone on here. I assume he's gone to Dan Murphy's, stole a bunch of merchandise and helped himself to some of it on the way out. The funny thing is, he would have stolen this car and driven it to Dan Murphy's. You can tell by the...
Let me Google this. I'm gonna have to Google this. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Ew, I have no idea what that is. Mediterranean seafood? I have never heard of that. I've never even seen that. Wait, is this the lettuce wrap things? Or cabbage wrap things? I've had cabbage wrap things before. Those are pretty good. I've never heard of dolmades though.
Off on all the panel damage that this car's been thrashed already by the crooks. Literally all he has to do is put down the handbrake and he's off at the races. Now I've drank a few beers in my lifetime, and I'm not saying that I drink drive, but brother, come on. He would have pulled up the handbrake to park this car before he went into steal. And look, credit where credit's due. He is following the roadwork signs, but I can't say it's exactly by choice. Now that video was 1 minute long, and surprise,
the audible.
he didn't learn his lesson. Now this isn't the end of the story. Obviously he doesn't drive
I'm sorry.
into the sunset. Now after getting stranded in the right-hand turning lane, still unable to figure out the handbrake, he hops out, where him and Adam have a brief argument.
So he tried to run. I just sort of said to him, you probably won't outrun me. He turned around, dropped his stuff, and then sort of arced up to me. And I said, you probably won't outfight me either.
The footage goes dark from here, but the next thing we see is the culprit in a headlock by Big Adam himself. First off, we have a selfie, then a bystander took a photo from a distance so Adam could get the thumbs up in, and that's the end of our story. The car thief was presumably let out on bail to do it all over again. Adam became a national hero.
Why does he have a
black on the news?
My left testicle was in some severe pain.
And there was no speeding in the roadworks.
Why is he?
Despite the black eye, the silver lining is that Dan Murphy.
How do you get a black eye?
Adam out and give him some free drinks.
Hey, I hope you got those drinks on the house for your efforts too.
Yeah, Dan Murphy's did sort me out with.
Good on Dan.
Anyway,
Good on Dan. Good on that Dan. Dan is a man.
Weren't as successful as the first guy. This story is just as ridiculous. As you can see here, Pinky and Perky tried to hijack a truck. And obviously they weren't planning to do any getaways in it because that's not the right car for the job, but I assume they were just trying to raid it for the cargo. However, when your diet consists purely of methamphetamine and
well, when the back two wheel, freaking Pinky. Sorry, I'm just looking at this guy. This guy look from a long distance away. It looks like what's the guy from Breaking Bad, the henchman guy. It's like you can't keep getting away with this. That one though. Who's that guy? Anyway, yeah, he's just skidding on the ground. So like impressive that he has such strong front-wheel drive.
It can be quite hard to put up a fight, as Dumb and Dumber quickly found out when the truck driver returned and basically beat the shit out of him. Now, well,
if you're looking at this guy's like way bigger.
Tried to get back into their stolen car and flee from the scene. Oh, this truck driver wasn't going to let him get off that easy, and he came charging at him.
Where do you get the guitar? Why does he even have a guitar?
Exactly the first choice in a melee weapon, but as you can see here, it did quite the job. However, after this debacle, I wouldn't really say that this spirit level is up to the job of leveling out paintings on the wall, but of course Tweedledee and Tweedledum tried to show him up with their own weapon, an acoustic guitar. However, Bruno Mars didn't get too far before he was once again thumped over the noggin with a spirit level, and this guy's reaction to the whole situation basically sums it all up. Now, if those first two that we just reviewed didn't tell you enough, 99% of Australia's car thieves are either junkies or teenagers. Pretty much anyone who owns an item of hood-rich clothing and can't pass a Year 5 spelling test. Now, those first two were pretty incompetent, but this one brings incompetence to the next level. The freeway. One of the easiest roads to drive on in the world. What you basically want to do is just drive in a straight line at the same speed. There's no traffic lights.
Oh my gosh, that sucks so much.
This next one managed to absolutely defy the laws of logic, physics, and the Holden Commodore by managing to flip it on its lid on the freeway. Now, obviously you can see at the start of the dashcam video that this car is absolutely mint, so I assume the Ice King slammed into him at Mark 3, and that was the reason for the crash. Now, the news report doesn't say that this car's stolen, but this here is a VF SS Commodore, the most stolen car in Australia at the moment. Judging by the look of the guy behind the wheel, I can't imagine he's got much to put on his resume. Anyway, after he manages to clamber out of his upturned VF Commodore with merely a flesh wound, as you know, methamphetamine creates a sort of force field around all the users and they're just immune to injury somehow. He ruffles around on the roof of the car trying to find his gear, I assume, and instead of hanging around, he goes from Holden Commodore to the Foot Falcons and just guns it down the freeway, leaving someone else's car upturned and fucked in the middle of the freeway, traffic chaos, and probably hundreds of thousands of
if he's gunning it, he probably stole it.
This to be the most infamous junkie car theft story of all time.
He probably stole that thing. Just a random guy? Another random guy?
In Newcastle, runs straight into someone's house and steals the key.
How many just the random guys are subscribed to me?
This was just an opportunistic crime, but you're forgetting that junkies are very stupid. It's the most infamous junkie car theft story of all time. The story goes Jimmy the junkie jumped out of his...
I love this PNG. Sasquatch. The Australian Sasquatch running is so funny.
At an RBT in Newcastle, runs straight into someone's house and steals the key to an Audi R8.
What?
I get that this was just an opportunistic crime, but you're forgetting that junkies are very stupid. And to be honest, we're lucky that no one was killed. But the owner of this Audi R8 did have a dash cam installed, which luckily for us filmed the entire thing. Here are some of the highlights. It starts off with him absolutely caning the R8 that he just stole, past the car he just dumped and ran from, and the highway patrol officers actively looking for him. Then he basically just just takes us on a joyride tour of the local housing commission estates, with absolutely zero mechanical sympathy, slowly destroying the car as he flogs it around Newcastle. Some of the highlights of this junkie joyride include a few classic COD Zombies voice line recitals, jumping speed bumps at 80 k's an hour in an
Man, he really is flying.
At this point, he hits two curbs one after the other, effectively destroying the entire front suspension and wheel setup. He then takes it to his mate's house, and after almost hitting the cat, tells the story about his escape from the RBT and his mate who got done and all his gear taken off him.
You know what I've lost all my gear. They got a fucking car, they got everything sold. They're ripping the whole car, the other car apart. His mate got done the poor cunt, eh? Yeah. Then now the boost cunts, the boost bus. But you know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say when I get pinched because I've got nothing to lose? I'm gonna say to him, I threatened that young bloke not to stop, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the old sword. Alright, I must possibly
running his mate over. He continues
Come on,
his
man.
However, at this point the car's completely cooked and the rear wheel is hanging off, as you can see by the smoke coming out of the rear end and the fact that the car's all over the road. So naturally what he does next is a 1000 IQ move and drives the car straight to his house, where he leaves a black line of tyre straight to his driveway, where of course we get our first look of the geezer behind the wheel. Now despite the fact that he looks like he's pissed himself, it gets even more ridiculous.
sorry. Man, the pissing himself. Oh my gosh.
He drives straight through his gate, ripping it off the hinges.
Oh
and
my
the next
gosh,
thing that
bro.
we see is the owner and the police finally recovering the vehicle, which, believe it or not, wasn't that hard since he left a breadcrumb trail straight to his house, where it's finally recovered and revealed that it was done over $100,000 worth of damage. You gotta love junkies. What would we do without them? Insurance would certainly be a whole lot cheaper, that's for sure. It just baffles me how he managed to get this much seat time in without the cops managing to stop him. It's not like he was going anywhere in a hurry after the first 5 minutes after he completely minced the whole car. But there you go. Moral of the story, don't do drugs, and if you're gonna steal an R8, don't bounce it over speed humps and off the curbs. And don't leave a skid mark trail straight to the house that you dumped it at. Now next up we're gonna talk about the infamous Northland Shopping Centre mall crawler incident. Now if you're from Australia, there's no doubt you would have seen this footage before of a white 200 series Land Cruiser caning it down the main strip of the Northland Shopping Centre, straight through the doors and off
Oh
into
yeah,
the
that's
sunset.
real.
2 weeks before this whole incident,
I thought that was in
Land Cruiser
Russia.
was stolen from a family home in Ivanhoe, when they finally caught up to it 2 weeks later in the Northland Shopping Centre car park. Now the car was apparently boxed in by the police, so with nowhere to go, the driver decided to do the most logical thing and escape through the shopping centre. And if you've ever wondered how they managed to get those cars inside of the shopping centre, here's your answer. They usually do it with a little bit more care though. They even managed to get a witness account from this man who just got off his flight, was getting a haircut, and all of a sudden this happened behind him. The Land Cruiser also showed off the effectiveness of these anti-car barriers.
He looks
An
so
hour
much
later, he then
younger.
dumped it at the Northcote Shopping Centre and was arrested the next day. What an idiot. Next up we're going to look into this Ford Ranger driver getting the fright of his life. Now a bit of context, apparently these two cars are having a bit of a road rage incident, and well, there's more than enough evidence out there that Ford Ranger drivers are complete and utter fuckwits. Don't believe me? Watch this.
Get the fuck out of the car. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I'll smash. Get out of the car, you spastic. I'll fucking rape you, you weak.
Anyway, for some
What?
reason this guy on the footpath started filming it, and he wasn't happy. So after chucking a right-hand turn with no indicator, while yelling out the window and almost hitting a couple pedestrians, he stopped his Ford Ranger in the middle of the road. He then got out and started arguing with him, telling him that he'd steal his missus,
I'll steal your missus, boy.
and offering her quite a generous hourly rate.
$1,000 an hour? Yeah, exactly.
But you see, as this clown was performing his circus act, there was something brewing in the background. Jimmy the junkie and his trolley. Now you see, opportunities like this don't come up very often. A $100,000 car with the door open and the keys in the ignition. All it was missing was the red bow. So Jimmy ditched the trolley and helped himself to his brand new Ford Ranger.
No, no.
Finders keepers.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that.
Unfortunately, just like most of the criminals in this video, he was also a fuckwit and couldn't figure out how to drive off with the car, giving Larry Loudmouth the chance to catch up, tell him to piss off, and get his car. It's hard to feel bad for the Ford Ranger driver in this situation, considering all the pain and suffering that conflicted on all of Australia throughout the years. But I'm sure the cameraman's missus will be having second thoughts about taking up his generous offer after he's absolutely humiliated. Next up, I want to talk about 2 cases of people stealing cars fitted with the millennial anti-theft device. First
What
off,
the
we've got
heck
this
is that?
junkie here who stole a car from a car park. However, he couldn't drive manual. He sort of did seem to figure it out. However, instead of changing gear, he pulled up the handbrake, did a fucking 180, and that was that.
Fuck off, bro.
And of course, there's this instance of a 17-year-old girl trying to steal a
It's like stealing MS from the Fetties.
Left it in this position here, and was arrested.
It's almost as easy as stealing a gosh dang Gundam from the Fetties, which is pretty funny because hold on, there's a YouTube video about this. Every stolen Gundam? Grand Theft Gundam? How many? There's like 19. How many of them are there? It's like 25 or 30. Technically, it's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. By 10, I mean like that's all of the Gundam Wing ones. Precure Nox. Precure Nox?
Unfortunately, this is the only photo I've got, but it did happen. We also have all the instances of people stealing police cars, which is literally the most stupid thing you can do since they've all got trackers on them. We got this guy I mentioned in a recent video who stole a highway patrol car and crashed it. If you're gonna steal a cop car, you're not gonna get away with it, but I'm sure the 5 minutes of freedom you get will be worth it when you're stuck in prison for 15 years. But just the other day, one of the greatest car theft stories in all of Australia's history hit the front page. Now, unfortunately, not much of it is on video. However, the best part is, but you'll have to wait for that. The story goes a 15-year-old boy in Canberra stole a Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, this one wasn't taken to the Northland shopping centre, because that's over an 8-hour drive, and lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. However, shortly after this car was stolen...
Oh, Kamen Rider Nox, that's what you mean. Oh, I haven't watched Kamen Rider Nox. I've watched Kamen Rider up to, I think, Zio.
And found his hiding spot, and well, I don't think I really need to say much. It was all captured on dash cam. You know what they say? A picture speaks 1,000 words. Talk about taking out the trash. But this isn't the first time
Take out the trash.
In 2022, a major figure in Melbourne's underworld was ambushed by 2 gunmen in stolen cars. Now, I'll admit it, this is a bit more of a serious crime compared to the other shit we've been talking about in this video. However, when the gunmen fled after crashing the stolen getaway car, the 2 men jumped out and escaped on foot. One of them hijacked another car to get away with, and the other ran straight to the Colonel's kitchen and hid in a wheelie bin. However, he was sort of smart enough to figure out this wouldn't work, and after a while he left and escaped. As far as I know, he's still at large and escaped overseas, where the police are actively hunting for him. Moral of the story, wheelie bins aren't a really good getaway plan. And of course,
well, he was pretty smart.
That stole the Mercedes, almost ran over a police officer, and ran a red light, reversing the roles on this Ford Ranger, shit mixing this poor bloke's Trident, and then hitting legs. I've already covered this one in this video here, so if you want to see an in-depth analysis, go check it out. Anyway,
that sucks for those guys. Let's see, what are we doing?
Why are you sad?
My
Guess it's my turn to try Kane's magical changing booth.
Where is?
God, please be a tiny ass bikini.
Tiny ass.
As long as you're comfortable with it.
Oh wow, dude.
Yes.
Let me guess. You freaks are enjoying the view, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen this comic like 3 times. Hold on, let me see this one.
Guys, meet my cousin. He's autistic and kind of nonverbal. What do you mean, kind of nonverbal? Well, occasionally he speaks the truth. Gay. What?
What?
Guys, meet my cousin. He's autistic and...
Hey, that's kind of like me. I speak the truth a lot. True? 5 feet apart. You're gay. What is the cat doing to my moon? To my planet? My planet be turning because of the cat licking it. Star-crossed? No, looks kind of good. I'm not gonna watch it yet. Alright. What the heck is this? McDonald's collab? The 20th We're not giving corporation. Imagine giving corporations free advertisement. 200 BPM birthing machine. I kind of want to watch that. Are we watching this? Hold on. Wait.
Gundams.
Alright, hold on. There's okay, so there's the Gundam Mark II. Then
Back to the first Gundam.
then there's the first Gundam was stolen technically.
Around and you just happened to pick it up because and even ended up becoming its actual pilot.
This one actually was stolen.
When famous Xeon Ace
This one's literally stolen. Let me see. GPO1 was also stolen technically.
I also believe he's one of the only ones who actually faced any consequences for his actions. A significantly less successful attempt at stealing a gun, you need to be very physically strong. Otherwise, the strain exerted by the suit would simply crush you. Which was something this kid would have discovered the hard way if it wasn't for a last-minute save by Domon.
If you make a wrong move, you can end up crushing every bone.
Moving on to Gundam Wing.
Every Gundam Wing.
Just watch me. I'll proceed with operation.
Death Type 0, blah blah blah. And then there's this one. I know this one was stolen. This guy just gets off stealing. All of these were stolen.
Before being and having its remaining service.
Wait, I don't like Gundam C.
That made it clear arsenal by a
All of these were stolen? Every single one of these.
Bitch.
And then there's Gundam 00. What was this one? Gundam H was stolen as well. Gundam Unicorns were stolen. That's the Gundam Phoenix was stolen. What's this one from? Gundam Bile? Oh yeah, that one was stolen. The Spienblame Lamb. Anyway, whatever. Alright, moving on. Let's watch a woman. Let's give a birthing machine.
It hurts my vagina. I need to pee. It takes too long.
Could check out Hunter the parenting.
As they don't have the right tools.
Are we gonna do that? Maybe. We'll watch this. I want to see this guy.
What to do with their bodies. And luckily, one man did.
A chicken could help.
Who invented a spinning machine to shoot babies out of women at Mark 5. So today I'm going to build it and see if this guy was onto something or if he was just smoking a lot of crack.
Yes. What is that?
Now, the main thing you need to know about the inventor of this machine was that he was Russian. Which explains a lot. And his design of this machine is
oh, he's good. He's good. Can I do that? Hold on. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. I've done this before. Okay. I can do it a little bit. I'm not as good as him. Not as good as the standard Kalashnikov. I forget what the actual dance is called.
It's just a platform with a center axle that spins. And because of a force called centrifugal force, the baby flies out into a net. And according to his plans, the baby flies out at around 10 Gs of force, meaning if a baby normally weighs between 4 to 10 kilos at birth, it will weigh 10 times that on this spinning machine, so 40 to 100 kilos, which is a similar weight to most American newborns. But I have a couple of concerns with this machine. Can a baby withstand that much force? Will the mother just bleed out from that?
I hope it wasn't. I hope that thing was very extended. That was just an extension thing, and that was not it. I really hope.
And then the biggest problem, can I even show this on YouTube without getting demonetized?
Well, we're about to find out.
But before
Put those feet away, man.
A little bit more about delivering babies. A real-life woman doctor, Dr. Drakakis. What do you think of this baby spinning device?
One of the worst ideas I've ever heard. I fail to believe either the pregnant person or the baby survives this experiment at all. Look, worst case scenario, we're talking like
jump scare toes.
Decapitated, pregnant person, pelvis broken. I would expect they wouldn't get away without some kind of brain injury. A baby doesn't just come out on like one vector. It actually has to kind of come down the birth canal and then do some maneuvers with the baby's head. But I think you're
alright, so we're gonna have to be training babies to come out the womb a lot faster. Is that what we're doing?
Severe pelvic floor injury.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but maybe it would be worth it because it's, you know, time saved. So it's like, it's a little bit of a trade-off for, you know, a big reward of like 10 minutes of birth compared to 2 days of birth.
Kind of have a solution already for that. Have you heard of cesarean section?
Yes. Yes, that's not as exciting as this, though, is it? And I'm glad Dr. Drakakis agrees this is going to work. So it's
all right. We're gonna go through with it
gyrocopter
by
trailer,
force.
which came with the gyrocopter I bought for a future video, but
Perfect.
that almost killed me, and now I'm not using it. So I'm going to cut it up, and then moving the gyro will be a problem for future Alex, a much richer and smarter Alex. Hopefully, much smarter. And I'm looking at this trailer and I can see the spinning platform in it right here. So I'm going to cut it out using my new favorite cutting edge tool, fire. And this bottle has LPG and this bottle has oxycodone. It's oxy LPG, which makes a really hot flame. And it's similar to oxyacetylene, but meant to be cheaper and easier to use, just like me. And just to be safe while using it, I got these things called flashback arresters, which are meant to prevent explosions and save me, so I just kept them in my pocket. And this is meant to be quicker than using a grinder. It isn't, but it's definitely a lot more fun. You just point and click and everything just melts away. And I kind of got carried away using it to cut everything. Metal with plastic, rusted bolts.
Honestly, I did the same thing.
The axle.
I would have done the same exact thing, honestly.
This rusted door so I can finally get
Glad
into
you
my
were
shed.
C-section down. I was plunger down. I was a plunger baby.
Literally anything
I was a plunger baby. I got my head. They had to pull me out with the plunger. Anyway, actually, I fell down like a star from. I fell down like lightning. Anyway, whatever.
It is very hot though. Okay, now that I've cut the platform out, I'm feeling it's way too heavy, and also unequal in weight, which is not going to be good when I spin it. I'm also feeling like I knew that already, and I destroyed the trailer for no reason, but at least the axle is useful. So I'm just going to build another platform, and I actually want this
Look at
platform as
them
wide as
feet.
possible.
Is this like an
Forces get
OnlyFans thing?
stronger the
Only
further
feet
away from
thing?
the
Like,
axle
what are we doing
because
with the
edge
feet?
is going faster than the center. It also means that the wider I make it, the less RPMs I need to achieve my desired G-force. And the scientists watching will tell you that this force called centrifugal force doesn't exist, but I don't believe that, as firstly I have it in the video title, and secondly, if it doesn't exist, how else would you explain
Get that!
this?
Oh my god. I can't believe
Response, NASA. Alright, I'm gonna use this tire
they're
hub to
building the
firstly attach the
Zaku.
platform to the trailer
They're
axle,
building
and also
a
it's how I'm gonna
Zaku.
spin the platform
It's gonna
by
take a
just
while for the
wrapping
Zaku to
rope
come
around
out,
it.
but
I'm essentially
they'll
just doing
eventually
what
get
Russian
there.
kids do on a merry-go-round on a daily basis. I haven't worked out how I'm gonna pull the rope out yet. I think I'm either gonna use a rubber belt attached to a go-kart motor or just use my car. And this hub doesn't fit, so once again I just used
Never mind.
fire to make it bigger. And the reason I'm not using the original tire that fits on this axle is that I'm pretty sure it's made out of unweldable material, as it didn't make sparks when I hit it with my grinder, unlike this wheel. But it probably wouldn't have made a difference anyway, as my welds are absolutely horrible. So to make sure it doesn't fly away, I also welded up these clamps to hold the platform on. And
Good.
I kind of spent the whole day just
Good.
making
That
a
was
giant
a.
spinning TV
Think it
antenna,
was there.
which also made my reception
Think it was
quite
there.
strange.
I don't know. I really hope not.
Alright, now I need to find the perfect spot
I
to
don't
put the
wanna
trailer
know.
axle on the ground, which sounds easy. But this is what the ground on my property looks
The
like.
bush
The
people.
top layer is usually light dirt.
He's
mixed
LARPing
in
as
with
a
beer
bush
cans and
people.
condoms.
Bushman.
Then it's just rock.
Bush
and
light.
clay, like really hard rock. Like so hard and annoying that it makes you do that Looney Tunes thing whenever you hit it. But I somehow convinced my mate it would be fun to spend 6 hours digging a hole.
It's gonna pop out. There's gonna be a friggin' spider
Which
popping
we
out
then
of that
poured
thing.
3 bags of cement into.
You said half a bag, yeah? Half a bag.
And after not waiting long enough for the concrete to dry, I gave it a test spin.
It was hard enough.
Yeah, look at him stand up and move away. He's like, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that.
With a platform this wide, so this is gonna go really
You can tell from the look of his face, he was just like, I don't want to.
The platform was a little wobbly, so I added this stuff called wood to stabilize it. And long-term subscribers will recognize this wood from some of my most famous constructions, like Jesus' cross, Noah's Ark, and the cabin I burned down.
Ah, that's him.
Now I need
the cabin in the
birthing
woods.
machine, but I need a special kind, one with a vagina. And the best option is a birthing mannequin, which has a vagina, but also has a cavity so the baby can sit inside and then will come out with similar forces to real childbirth. But they are very, very expensive. So
No, we cannot do that. Our budget is too small.
And to my surprise, this guy replied. And he said he worked at a hospital and had 3 they were throwing away. And he could send them to my house free of charge. All he needed was my address. Sounds too good to be true, right? It was. And after 3 weeks of waiting, I received a box too small to have a mannequin inside. Smells like poo. It's poo. And I was angry, so the only thing I could think of doing in response
What the
was
fuck
putting
is-
shit on top of his shit and sending it back to him. Nice. More poo. And this has been an ongoing correspondence with this man for like a month now. I kind of just have a weird shit sending pen pal. But this means I need to buy a birthing mannequin.
the fuck?
It was the cheapest one I could find.
What?
It's still like $1,000.
What the heck
But
was that?
Fortunately for me, the mannequin I ordered comes with a baby and really realistic bits. But unfortunately for you, YouTube won't let me show you. So just use your imagination or ask your mum for a realistic example. So the net. I have this prawning net, but from my experience, it isn't the best at catching people's babies. So I'm just going to use this specially designed child abduction net from Amazon, the same one from Epstein's Amazon.
Hey, I have one of those.
Alright,
Well,
finished,
no, my
except
mom
that I covered
has
the
it,
wheel
but
hub
like,
attachment points with
but
wood.
like, she, I like to that bag. I like that bag. It was like a mesh bag, and I like to like go inside of it. It was a very small bag, and I like to like crawl inside of it because it's like a little mesh, and it feels so nice having like a big mesh on top
Before
of
I do
you.
the spin, I want to tell you about the sponsor
It's like a
of the
cloak.
video, Hoodoo. Is
So goofy, so goofy and fun. It's gonna start flying away.
Yeah, that was flying fast. Actually, it was flying so fast that the baby net already has broken. The car was only traveling at a max speed of 9 kilometers an hour, which is like 4 miles, and was already spinning at 60 RPM, which is around 6 Gs of force. Very close to the required force to pull out a baby, which is great because I plan to go a lot faster than that. But first, I'm going to attach the mannequin, and I don't know much about birthing positions, so I'm just going to do the classic spread eagle. And I also suck at tying knots, as I never paid attention during Year 8 bondage classes. So I just used tie-down straps and the Roman technique. Then I put G-force stickers on the baby and the mother. And this
The Roman technique.
And if any of these
You're not supposed to do it on the wrist. The hand. I mean, like the hand is not gonna grab on.
And then did my first proper test with my neighbor Sean, who was very sad he had his kids delivered the old-fashioned way.
And I thought I was being cheeky, and I unlocked the back of the paddy wagon and let him out.
Okay, first test with the mannequin.
Oh gosh. It broke.
Stop straight away. Stop. Yep, I'm all good whenever you want to go.
Nope, there goes.
Keep going.
Nope, there goes the rope again.
Nah, it snapped.
How are we gonna do
It must be the extra weight. And the rope kept snapping. And it's because I was trying to be smart and use these elastics to tie the rope to the car, as they will snap and not do as much damage to the car as this 500 kilo braking strength rope. So I just took them off. Free. Whenever you're ready, take it slow.
Alright, going now.
Come on! Come on! Yes! Rip it out! Oh. Yes! Yes! Keep.
Could you see how fast that was spinning? And that was spinning around 60 RPM, which was not quite enough G-force to shoot the baby out, but you can see the baby started to poke its head out into the world. And his plans do say 10 Gs, so we're going to do that, which is around 80 RPM.
Yep.
Alright, you're gonna have to bust this as fast as you can. Oh no, he's pulling that thing. That thing is... Alright, come on! Come on! Oh! Freaking got swung out of it! Yes!
There's a baby in the net.
We have caught the baby. The baby has been caught.
Came out right around 10 Gs of force, and then the rope snapped. Seems like it worked, right? As now there's a little baby in the net. No, 10 Gs of force is fatal, especially to newborns. So the baby had to come out before it experienced 10 Gs of force, which it didn't. And to make things worse, the 25G and 50G sticker on the baby had also broken, probably from the impact.
This is the 50 Gs.
As well as the 10G sticker on the mother's face. Also, the uterus shot out and exploded, so no one is having a fun time on this platform. So I don't know if George Blonsky just didn't know that 10 Gs of force is fatal to a baby, but that seems like a pretty big design flaw. And now that we know it's fatal...
I don't know, maybe he never experienced 10 Gs of force. Top tier birthing machine. Honestly, yeah.
Looking good.
I heard like somebody fart. I heard a freaking fart sound effect. Ouch! Oh, there it goes. Oh, there goes the baby too. Oh, there goes an arm. Yep, there goes the baby. And there goes her arm, her leg too.
And that was awesome. The baby shot out and then broke the net and was going like 200 kilometers an hour, and so did a mannequin. And it even tripped the 50G sticker on the counterweight, which is kind of terrifying, as if it comes off the platform, I'm going to have a 15 kilo, 200 kilometer an hour projectile.
That poor baby!
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It buffs out. Just buffs out.
There's no point having the G-force stickers if the G-force stickers are completely smashed. I feel bad for laughing at that.
And I'm very scared, but I'm going to do it again. But this time as fast as we can.
Oh, man. Oh, here we go again. That's... Aw, that SUU? My what? The SUU? Okay, it's gonna start flying away. The noise? I have no idea what the noise was. Twitch, clip that. Alright, hopefully Twitch clips that noise.
And I hated that. The platform was spinning at 8 times a second, which is 420 RPM, which gives an edge speed of 250 k's an hour. So that mannequin leg and mysterious thing that flew off would have easily killed me. And at this speed, the G-force was around 300 Gs. So that means a 70 kilo person would weigh around 20,000 kilos or 40,000 pounds. I want nothing to do with this, and I should probably stop, as it also cracked the concrete in the ground. So there you go. The baby would come out, but the forces required to get the baby out would also kill the baby and the mother. So George,
but it would get the baby out, and that was the plan. That's all that matters.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, please subscribe and check out.
That was awesome. Who cares about cracking a few eggs? In this case, a baby. Wait, that reminds me. 9-ball Seraph? Wait. There's an Armored Core 9-ball?
9 bomb the armored core series. You can transform into a turbo mode. See?
That's compared to a normal armored core A series.
Yes. Kids.
Okay, it is an armor core model kit. Okay.
Wow, I love that design.
Part where you can build
What is
it
this
into
cuts? These cuts are insane. These are terrible cuts.
Armored core.
Why didn't you even open it? You didn't even freaking open it. Show it to me. Let me see. Looks alright.
You shouldn't have to worry about it falling over on you. The kit is on the bigger side, standing taller than this high grade if you're a fan of Armored Core or just look.
What scaling is this? It's not... I don't know. It looks too big for me. Too big for me. My hands are too small. Anyway, we'll see what it looks like when I build the, We've finally gotten the high-grade mobile suits. What was it? The high grades from Gundam... Not from Gundam. What was it called? Wah! The high grades from... What are they called? The Code Geass. That's right. We've gotten the Code Geass mech. High grades. Tulpa the Unseen Lover? What the... Alright, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? I think this will be one of the last things we do today. Cruel Divine. The Hate of Iron Mouse. I don't care. Geneva Drive. 30 minutes. Job. 6 hours of pain. I have no idea. Alright, Rivermaster to Angler Dream Vinyl Rip. Holdout Heroes. Oh, I see. Incredible moments from Walking with Dinosaur? That sounds pretty cool. Whose weapon is this? Alright, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Watashi no Anime Jeopardy, but it's belligerently Zarkified. Here is the board.
Saigo no Jeopardy.
I have no idea. Wait, which one is... The whatever Thursday.
Since you're our newbie, go ahead and start us off.
Alright, I'm going, God help me, oh please, oh dear God help me, for 400.
Here's a classic throwback to a classic game.
Oh no.
Anime from the tags. We got female protagonist.
That's
contemporary fantasy.
I have no
social commentary, disaster,
what the fudge?
horror, randomness, anthropomorphism, and healthcare and medicine.
Okay, I got it. It's freaking it's the one with what is that anime called? It's the one where the guys get turned into monsters. Gosh damn, the one with the doctor. They're Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss.
What?
It's Made in
Every
Abyss.
single tag that you revealed, I had a new idea until you got to anthropomorphism.
I'm going with Made in Abyss.
When you listed horror,
Cat.
my brain went
Smoking
to
cat. No.
Alan, what do you got?
Cells at work.
It is not Cells at Work.
No, I'm going with Made in Abyss.
I haven't seen this, if it's what it is. Is this Paranoia Agent?
It is not Paranoia Agent either.
It's Made in Abyss.
This isn't really a horror, but it's labeled as a horror. Like, is it technolized?
It's not technolized either.
I'm going with Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss.
Paprika.
Paprika. That's not anthropomorphized.
200.
What is Topo in training for?
I have no idea. Fudge off.
He's off so good. What the hell?
I feel really smart.
Good job, dude.
That guy for 200.
This one comes from our friend Robert.
I'm not gonna get any of these, am I?
Anyway. I
have no idea.
Because there's a called Tachyon in that show.
It's coming, but
Oh no.
Thing. 300.
Not in the
Yeah.
Where's she at?
In practice. She's in the 6th.
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna.
Oh God.
For 5.
Okay, I know this one. This one is from Railgun. It better be Railgun. I'm gonna be so pissed if this isn't the Railgun.
I'm doing it. In Yoshiki.
You got it. You fucking nailed it.
Ah, fudge, it's this guy. Ah, fuck. I'm out. I have no idea what's going on. I cannot get this. I don't have the break. Shut up. What is wrong with you, Chief? I don't care. Anyway, we're not going. That's kind of gay, bro.
Wait, did you just ask me out?
Wait, bro, did you just ask me out? That's kind of gay. What?
That's kind of gay.
Yeah. Get the fudge out of here. All right. There's this dude called Absolute Unit doing vids on Yenny Neko. Hold on. Absolute Unit. Actually, I think oh yeah, I have seen this guy's. Yeah, I've seen this guy's video. He did a Chainsmoker reacts to Chainsmoker Cat. All right, let's do this. Chainsmoker reviews Chainsmoker Cat. Reviews Chainsmoker Cat Part 2. Okay, we'll watch for first one. I know he has a deep voice. A very deep voice. Because he's a Chainsmoker.
Look at Chainsmoker Cat and
there
you see
he is.
something humorous and absurd. A nicotine fiend cat girl.
Does he actually talk like that? I really hope he does talk like that. I really do. Hold on, wait. I want to hear one of his older videos. So help me. If he doesn't talk like that, I'm gonna be pissed.
What prison you does?
Okay, yes, he does talk like that. Okay, I'm gonna be hella pissed if he didn't talk like that. And it was actually just a pretty girl behind the freaking facade, and it was just a pretty girl talk that put on the voice filter. It'd be pissing me off so much.
In a trash heap in Eugene, Oregon, where the rent was $200 a month. Now, if you're young, you might think, oh, well, $200 was worth a lot more back then. No, it wasn't. Trust me.
No.
There are only two types of people who live in an apartment that costs $200 a month.
Chain
College
smokers.
Students whose parents won't give them any money, and addicts. Junkies, tweakers, and crackheads.
Yeah.
I was both. And much like
Me
Yanni
too,
Neko,
man,
my
me too.
entire life was a constant scrape and scrabble to procure enough cash to pay rent.
You know, like I could make a social commentary on Chainsmoker Cat and how Chainsmoker Cat is a very apt analysis of drug addiction in society, especially in Japan, where like these smokers really have suffer from an addiction in the long term. And also like how they have to fight for money, and also they don't realize that they're smoking many a time. This is because it's an addiction. It's just something that's ingrained into their brain that they have to do every moment, and so they don't realize when they are smoking, despite the fact that they said, I'm not gonna smoke. I haven't smoked at all today, and they actually have not noticed that they've been smoking the entire day. How much is my freaking room worth? This room? Well, I wish I could pay 200. I don't think you can pay 200 for this place. Since I have internet and running water, so I don't smell stinky. I think this place is like three times that much. I used to live in a place that was twice as much as that. Only twice. That was pretty good.
And fund my addictions. Nicotine,
Yeah, I used to live in a place that was only like 400. Ah, man, I used to live in a place that was only 400. Now, then I lived in a place that was 500, but it was way bigger. And then I lived here.
alcohol, and heroin. You know,
It's not. It's
sweet.
it's
I was a
tiny.
chain
It's a tiny
smoker.
place.
On any given day, I would burn my way through 2 or 3 packs of Camel filters. Though I would smoke Parliaments, Pall Malls, or American Spirits if I
Ooh.
could get them for cheaper. Just not Marlboros. I hate Marlboros. A pack is 20 cigarettes, meaning on average I was smoking between 40 and 60 cigarettes a day. So that's where I'm coming from here. I have
40 to
lived this life, so I'm gonna compare my real life experiences as a degenerate to what we see in the show. First of all, I have done this a lot. I have
Looking through
dug
the trash for
trash
6.
bags, trash cans,
Yep,
and
yep,
public
yep.
ashtrays
I
just to
understand
find
that.
butts,
I've seen it.
or snipes, as we called them. I always had a packet of cheap rolling papers on me for pot, so even if I couldn't find a long ciggy butt, as she calls it, I could gather the contents from smaller butts, put it in a paper, and roll my own cigarette out of secondhand tobacco. Fortunately, though, I have never smoked anything that made me my guts out quite this hard. The booms took care of
Wait,
that.
wait, wait. Run that back. You said quite this hard?
Smoked anything that made me my guts out quite this hard. The booze took care of that. On an average.
His hand. I like how animated his hands are. If you could see my hands. I don't think you guys could see my hand. Maybe if I got a 3D model in the future, but I don't know how does he get the 3D models to track the hands? I wish I could get something to track my hands. My hands are very animate. I have very delicate animate hands.
Twists, which compose the majority of my diet, and I would regularly decimate my toilet with liquid fury. I don't know why she's riding reverse cowgirl though. That's an insane choice right there. But let's start with pack preparation. What do you do when you get a new pack of cigarettes? No?
I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get too much into the details, but I think reverse cowgirl is probably better for the angle. I don't know. I don't want to get too much into the details, but like it shoots out at an angle.
Well, she opens it right up. But for me, there was a step before that. When it comes to commercial smokes like Camels and Marlboros, the tobacco is not very tightly packed.
Do not smoke,
so
by the way.
You gotta pack it down before opening. You've probably seen smokers doing this. They get a new pack, flip it over, and start whacking it. Bam, bam, bam. This backs the tobacco down towards the filter and gets some of the air out of the cigarettes. That makes them burn slower, which is very important. The tighter they're packed, the slower they burn. So doing this makes them last longer and gives you a better smoke.
Don't smoke, by the way. Please don't smoke.
You'll end up with hentai face while you're trying to get a drag. This is insane though. The idea of taking out 5 entire cigarettes just to stick your lighter in there. Just keep the lighter in your pocket and keep the smokes in the pack. Also, she calls this a cheap lighter. All disposable lighters are cheap. What this is a lighter. This is like an MK or an old Scripto. The lighter is made out of very hard, very brittle, usually clear plastic, and back in the day they cost 79 cents. The problem with these things is they explode. The plastic is brittle, and when it overheats, it can crack. That's liquid butane in there. It's under an immense amount of pressure, so when the things break, they go bang and send plastic shrapnel flying right at your face. One minute, you're about to enjoy a cigarette. The next minute, you're picking plastic shards out of your eyeballs, and you can't even shrug it off with a smoke because now you got no lighter. Pay the extra 20 cents for a Bic lighter. It's more than worth it. This scene struck a chord with me, and by that, I mean it triggered my PTSD. Our cat girl protagonist is calculating how much money and cigarettes she has left until the next payday, and she realizes she can only spend 28 yen and have 1 smoke a day for the next week. This is what I call junkie math. Addicts are very good at math, not because they want to be, but because it's necessary. When you're poor and addicted, you
learned something today.
How much everything you got left. How long till you can get more? How much money you got to get there? And how you'll need to apportion.
I don't think this is math. I think this is closer to ergonomics or economics.
I would come up with meticulous plans on how I was gonna make my cigarettes, booze, and weed last for the next
what the fuck?
Days. Well then, an hour later, I would get drunk and then smoke, drink, boof, and snort everything I had, just like Yanni Neko does here. This is one of my favorite details in the show. It's very authentic. Also, I'm kidding about the boofing. I've never done that. I swear. I am proud to say that no matter how f***ed up I got on drugs, I never stuck anything up my butt. It's really the only thing I have to be proud of. I've done some bad things. This girl
has done some shit.
Some of them are only half smoked. Why start a new cigarette when you still have half the last one left? You smoke those suckers down to the quick, right?
That's a good chunky right there. What the fudge, man?
Until this line here. This paper wrap thingy, there's tobacco in there. You can smoke that. No, last drag is gonna taste like burnt cotton, but if I was as broke as this stupid fucking cat is, you bet your ass I'd be squeezing every last drop of nicotine.
Yeah, what the fudge, man? Lies.
I have lived.
That's what, like, this is just for visual.
Sucks. The worst is when your throat is so sore that you can't smoke at all, because then not only do you have a cold, but you start to go through nicotine withdrawal. This is what nicotine patches are actually for. Smokers with colds. Just don't fall asleep with the nicotine patch on. You will trip balls. Look up nicotine dreams. It's a real thing. One thing I really appreciate in the show is the cigarette-related
don't smoke, children. Please don't smoke.
Remember I talked about lighters earlier? This sound right here is 100% accurate to this particular type of shitty lighter. Like, they didn't just use a generic lighter flicking sound effect. They used that specific cheap-ass kind that sounds different than a Bic or a Zippo. The wheel has this particular kind of scrape and rattle to it. So,
maybe I should stop using those. I use those all the time.
Most people would assume because that's the drug most commonly associated with
it might be ketamine?
You can shoot anything. So what is it? Well, there's a clue here. Laxatives, heroin, and other opioid drugs like morphine, oxycodone,
yes, Starchild. No, don't do drugs. I mean, don't do.
This is not like an over-the-counter medication.
Fentanyl.
Cause constipation. If you use opioids daily for a week or two, you will be out slabs of granite. And I can tell you from a wealth of personal experience that it is extremely painful. Clearly she's using a lot of laxatives, so this is most likely some kind of opioid drug. However, when it's been cooked and drawn into a needle, ranges from yellowish to dark brown, depending on the type. Even when that appears white in powdered form will usually
Me who
have a
knows
yellow
nothing
or
about drugs.
brownish tinge.
Listen, man, I don't know anything. I'm a clean guy.
Now it is possible that the animation studio intended for this to be, but they just don't know what it looks like. However, if this was a real-life situation, based on what I'm looking at, I would guess morphine or fentanyl. Both are opioids like heroin, but they would appear clear in solution like we see here. If I
Very
could give
interesting,
Yannick
very
one
interesting.
piece of advice, it would be to not hang out with this chick. Never trust a junkie, ever. They will f you over and steal your
Yes, yes, that is true. I know that. I know that. This is actual stuff I know.
They start going through withdrawal, and opioid withdrawal is one of the most unimaginably painful things a human being can experience. It's not something the average person can comprehend. That kind of pain just does not exist in everyday human life. Junkies will do anything to avoid going through that, including pretending to be a friend and then stealing all your shit and selling it. Never trust a junkie. I say this as both someone who has been one and someone who has been robbed by them on multiple occasions.
Do not trust the junkies. Star was the junkie. This is why Gunpla addiction is a very big crime. Is a very big problem in society. Give me all your Gunpla.
Alright, never mind. She's a junkie. Get rid of it. Anyway, that's all I got for now. You're probably seeing this video around the end of July, but I'm recording this on July in the past too.
Oh, my stomach. Oh no, I'm going through opioid withdrawal. Oh, my stomach. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Oh, my stomach. Oh, beginning G. Flower man. Mix the cumbia? What the heck is this? Wait. What the heck am I watching?
I'm so in love with my boyfriend that when
Unsettling horror? It's alright. I don't really get horrified of anything.
Like that, especially while looking at femboys because I am a femboy, so I can look at them because I can't feel attraction to anything besides my BF. Wow, I love him so much. I want to be like him.
Oh, my stomach. I have a tummy. The Coke. My Coke. It's giving me a stummy rumblies. Cold One's Arab mug compilation? Did we get Muldoon and the Raptors completely wrong? Yeah, you were completely wrong. Muldoon was right. I want to make a sock puppet of myself. Broke dudes donating blood. Hold on, I want to hear that sound. Oh, I like that one. Nandesuki da yo. Nandesuki da yo. Stacking and flipping. Alright. I think for the most part we're done today. I don't think there's anything else that we need to watch. Bread and water soup? No, dude, somebody's making videos on RDF. RDF was so good. The freaking rad was so good. Truman Show. Wait, I want to see that. Dog whimpering for 10 hours video.
He's heading middle from spawn. Stand by, all extras. Gates will open in about 10 seconds. Make sure the Ubers are ready. And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
This server is not real. Every person here is an actor playing out a completely scripted match. That is, everybody except one.
One man.
I didn't know it, but this server was a simulation that was made specifically for him. The server catered to him, satisfying his every need to keep him believing in it. And it would make sure it never lost sight of him.
Amazing.
He was the main character for a play he
It was pretty
didn't
funny,
even
yeah.
know existed. And the whole server was watching.
The whole server?
Let's start from the beginning. This is my friend C Ravioli, and a couple of months ago, I asked him if he would like to record a TF2 challenge video together. I had written up a list of challenges, and we would work together to complete as many of them as we could within 5 games. Of course, this was all just a ruse. I didn't really want to record a challenge video with him. What I really wanted to do was put him in a recreation of the 1998 film, The Truman Show. For those of you who haven't heard of this movie, here's a quick summary.
I've watched it
The main
once.
character Truman lives an entirely scripted life that is televised for millions to watch. Truman himself has no idea he's in a TV show, and everyone around him, including his friends and family, are actors for the show. C Ravioli would be my Truman, and my invitation to do a challenge video
Poor
together
C
was just an
Ravioli.
excuse
He's
to
about
lure
to
him onto the
suffer
show.
mental
From
mind
there,
break.
I had a script full of events, which would give C the most surreal TF2 experience ever. Basically, I was making a giant clip farm. But first, I needed a fake server to serve as the set for The Truman Show. It would be way too suspicious if I asked C Ravioli to join the server equivalent of a male living space. I had to make sure that it looked like a real community server. I was considering making a replica of Uncletopia at first, but since these servers had class limits, these would get in the way of some of the scripted events that I had planned. In the end, I settled on replicating the server called Oprah's Petrol Station.
What
It's a
the?
smaller but well-respected server that runs mostly payload, so it would be the perfect set piece for The Truman Show. I asked the server owner for permission to use the server's likeness, and even got all the plugins that they used. My fake server now had advertisements, chat flares, commands, and most importantly, the watermark. The commands on the server weren't just for decoration either. I'd be making use of them throughout the show. For example, the map voting system was
His name is Raw?
C Ravioli could vote for a different map
Oh, it
if he
is.
wanted to, but of course, it wouldn't matter. When the entire server is full of actors that are following your orders, let's just say it's not much of a democracy. Speaking of which, I needed actors to fill up the server. Lots of them. I asked pretty much everyone I knew who I could trust to keep a secret, which turned out to be like almost all spy mains. But honestly, this was a pretty good thing, because if there's one thing spy mains are good at, it's staging clips.
Actually,
So
he's
they
called
already knew the
Raw.
assignment.
Check mark.
In total, I hired
Dang
about
it.
40 actors.
Don't you
Why 40 and not
actually
just
me?
22, you might
I'm the
ask?
one who's supposed to
Well, I was
actually
planning
you.
for the show to take place over 5 games,
Actually.
and usually some people leave
Actually.
in between games. To simulate that, I planned for new actors to replace old ones over time. I had a whole spreadsheet for this, and holy hell, was this a headache to set up. Additionally, every
Is
actor
my
would be playing
F2
some
key
sort of
broken?
character.
It might be, honestly.
Just like in the original movie, the extras had lives of their own, even if they didn't play big roles in the main character's story. You see this free-to-play spy right here? Well, this guy actually has 3,000 hours on spy, but he's purposely acting bad just for the cameras. Will C Ravioli really be paying attention to what Michael Game 2018 is doing? Probably not, but characters like these would make the server feel more real. Everything was important. And finally, I had to figure out how I would coordinate
And
everything.
2 more. Technically, the 2
Since I
more
was
part doesn't
pretending
matter.
to do the fake challenge with
Match
Steve,
case? What
I didn't know
the?
what my actors were doing while I was with him, so coordinating them for a scripted event would be impossible for me to do on my own. To get around this problem, I came up with what I called the director system.
Yes.
Every actor in the game would be in a big voice call, with 2 directors leading them. These 2 directors would be my friends Cyber Wizard and Gray. Cyber would be in spectator mode disguised as Source TV, monitoring everything from a bird's eye view. Meanwhile, Gray would be down on the ground, playing on the server, making sure to catch any fine details that Cyber may have missed. This way, the directors could see everything that was happening on the server.
Oh, this is getting good. This is really good. Oh, this is so well coordinated.
My directors would then coordinate the actors off my cues, making sure that every
Bottom right? Become the peeper and rust. Bottom right. This guy? No, this is just the Bug Crispy video. I'm gonna watch that by myself later. I'm looking. Poor Ted Nivison. He's just sitting next to.
everyone was in the right place at the right time.
Ooh.
Once C joined the server, every decision he made, every emotion he felt, would only happen because I wanted it to. The next 4 hours of his life had already been written, and I was there to make sure he stayed on script.
This is getting good. I am liking this.
The first thing I wanted to do was recreate the intro scene to the movie, where a stage light drops from the sky in front of Truman. This would be the first hint of many that suggests that something is off about the world he lives in. In my show, instead of a stage light, it would be a spy ragdoll. My plan was to lead C to this particular spot at the start of the game. I get him to look at me and stand still by saying that we should do a little intro to the video. At the same
FNAF
time,
corruption.
one of my actors was an invisible spy with no clip on. When C and I were doing the intro, he would killbind and drop his ragdoll right in front of C.
FNAF corruption
It was a
mod
simple
bottom
plan,
right face.
and one that we had practiced a bunch, so it should be an easy
FNAF?
first event.
I mean, this guy? I don't see it. I really.
Oh, come back.
Okay.
Not FNAF.
Hold on. Okay.
Friday Night Funkin'.
Okay, hot
Wait,
start already.
Come here.
What? I'm coming this way. I can rocket jump.
Is there? Okay, here, come over here. Okay, so
I don't even know what we can go for.
okay, so that didn't really work, but that's all right. I had dozens of events planned anyways, so I couldn't get hung up on just one setback. I immediately moved on to coordinating the next item on the script, which was
The problem is, people's focus is very hard to time as well as to control because, I feel like there's just too much stimuli inside of a video game where you need to look everywhere. So you will be very unable to keep somebody's focus specifically on something unless you direct them towards it. And it's supposed to be the most important thing in the situation. They're supposed to be aware of that.
giving C a massive Kritzkrieg Uber.
C and Aurora back up. Looks like they're backing up. Blue, you can just cap here. I think.
It's what I in the business call repoing.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Kill this guy.
No, please. Oh, thank God.
The 5 people on hill. 5 people on hill. Go.
Oh fuck. For the air shot. Oh my God. Another one.
That's
no, I got a headshot. Oh my God. That would have been insane.
But yeah, Blue, just still
Hello,
slow
Brian.
down. Give him some space to reset.
Brian.
We do want to slow down this game a little bit. You guys are kind of rolling too much.
Focus on that little dude.
I'm thinking most of these like multi-kills are gonna happen on cart. That's why payload is so good. Oh, there you are.
Oh my God. What is this? Yeah, what the hell's going on? They're super close.
Wait, I think
grouped up and they're not.
Ready?
Okay.
Go.
Use.
Not even the vid.
Where are they?
On hill. Get five.
Me? Focus on me?
That's four.
No! Oh my gosh!
Oh my God, that's so close.
That was so close. I started choking at the end too.
Bunch up in tunnel. Everybody get on cart. Everybody in blue get on cart and bunch up. They're gonna crit on us.
I'm going.
Go tunnel right now.
Like I don't want to do anything too stupid.
Wait, they're pushing. Go. Oh my God, wait.
Shirt at popped up that said cat daddies are the real baddies. What the heck?
God, it's fat.
Oh my God. Okay, that's it. That was definitely it.
That was it. Okay, I'm crossing it off the list.
That was huge.
Huge. Beautiful. Good job, guys. He really thinks he's doing something.
Dude, medic, why are you only healing the f***ing demo?
We're in love. It's Yowie.
Thankfully, the second event went off a lot better than the first. Even though we had some trouble getting the clip to happen,
You got an ad. What did you miss? You didn't miss too much. Star, did you know that there's a 172 real grade crossbone Gundam model kit? Is there? Oh, dang it. Hold on. Why is this only like... Why is this only like $14? What is this? Do I want it? I kind of I kind of do. It looks kind of goofy. Honestly, with its size, maybe for $30. Sounds pretty good. I love this just to see the scale next to my 172 Armored Core kits from Kotobuyuki. Hold on, there's Kotobuyuki Armored Core kits? Do they have any of the good designs? They have this one. I kind of like that design. The Armored Core 2 design. I don't like the later designs. The later designs were too busy. Anyway, back to the video.
This point was right on the edge of the cliff, so it would make sense for
For
people to
$20,
clump here.
I don't think it's
But
released yet. Has it
usually, it's
released?
Only 1 or 2 people getting caught off guard by a pyro. In my script, I plan to have 8. First, I would have to convince C to go pyro, saying that I would go
Joe-Cat?
medic to pocket him.
Oh,
Once I
I
built
do
the
know
armor,
Joe
Simon
Cat.
would
Joe
fall
Cat
for a
is the
strip
guy
of
who
river
was
push to come out
kicked
from
off
blue.
for making the
Red
video
would
of
get
like
beaten back
I
on
like
purpose,
I
and
like
I would
girls.
leave with C to go into the side room here. People on blue were specifically instructed to avoid this area,
Yeah, that's
so
him.
C and I could successfully hide. Then
Hold on. Everybody shut up. We're watching this now. I'm in. He's married? You whore. You absolute whore. Put me in, coach. You can't do this to me, man. You can't be doing this to me. You absolute skank. Put those away. You can't do that. My goodness. Gosh dang it. This is a socks commercial? This is a commercial about socks? What? Well, alright. How much are these? How much are their cats? Alright, hold on. How much do I have to pay for the cat toe beans? Alright. Alright. 14 days left. Oh my gosh. I'd probably get this one. Maybe this one. Damn you, Joe Cat. Damn you. Damn you. Makeshift. Son.
Oh, I'm not surprised that the community of femboys is heavily connected to radical beliefs due to its origin. Of course, looks female enough thing turned fan of femboys, and at some point he felt it express yourselves more femininely, even a little.
I don't care. Anyway.
my 8 air blast fodder actors.
Hold on, I want to watch more Joe Cat. Hold on, I want to see that Joe Cat. I want to see the next Joe Cat. Hold on, what else has Joe Cat been up to? That's me at the top. You're at the top? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. Make more of this, please. Joe Cat, more of this, please. More of this, please. Please, Joe Cat. Please, more of this. I'm now 3D. More of that, please, Joe Cat. Oh no, she's not gonna whip her nene, is she?
Case A. Alex, cutest girl anyway.
That's me. Oh, never mind. Who made this video? Who could have made such a good video? Obviously. What the heck am I even making? What even is my... Okay, so like we're gonna have to move all these to the second channel. It's a shame. That's not my actual skin. It just looks like my skin. Videos? By the way, speaking of my channel, amazing how this video got to 100K in one day. And people keep saying it's because of... Hello, Natecraft. Thank you. Also, thank you, Ryan, for my delicious jewels. That wait, these are treats. That's a treat. Wait, what? Wait, what are you giving me puppy treat? Don't give me puppy treats. What do I look like a puppy? Does this face, this cute little face, show puppies? Petra Parker. It's all Petra Parker. Still fighting for my slot. These freaking guys are everywhere. Anyway, this is a Femboy video. There'll be more videos later today. Notice how this one's at sub 1,000, whereas these guys all made it to like 100,000 within like the first day. Amazing. Insane how freaking powerful Petra Parker is. What is this? Jurassic Park? Analog horror stream? Alright, anyway.
Stack up on cart. All I would need to do from there was ubercharge C and let him do the rest.
Just for that, sending you another treat. No!
Didn't believe this.
Wingding.
No
Who's wingdinging me?
Any of the other things that I had planned. I just had to
How
hope that my
dare
actors
you?
could be convincing
How
enough to
dare
fool
you
him.
give me treats? I do not want
Blue,
them.
Go ahead, get the roller coaster up to Spiral, the little Spiral roller coaster, and then just stop pushing
No
it.
treats.
Oh wait,
no treats for me. I know what.
They're going
I
third.
know
Go
want
pyro,
no
go
treats.
pyro.
No treats for me.
Pyro? Oh, for the air blast?
For the air blast, yeah. They're all bunching up on cart.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stay demo until I die, unless they start like pushing really far. Then
Wingding,
Starster.
Starster.
Don't go yet. They're not on pyro. They're not on pyro. Play passive a little bit. Yeah, back up. Let them get away. Okay, Searevy's dead. He's probably gonna spawn on pyro.
Okay, should I thermal thruster? You think?
No, just go like that.
Or detonator?
No!
Yeah, come here.
I don't even know what those do. What the heck do these things even do? What do the treats do? I don't even know what they do. What am I supposed to do with these?
I keep thinking I bumped somebody.
Stop it!
Oh, they're pushing. Wait, come back.
What the heck do the I don't even know what the treats do. What did I do?
I need ammo.
Phase, let it happen. Okay, now go ahead, get ready. Air blast Potter, get in the cart. Everybody else, just like kind of hide away.
Go to cart.
Also, hello Roblox. Hello, welcome.
They're all there. Holy fuck, look at all the people. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god.
I don't know if that's very impressive.
That was way too many.
$400 and totally empty.
What the hell was
Delta Goon build it all from a $400 room.
Dude, are you like 30 and 1 right now?
Yeah.
Actually, my place costs double what that previous room used to play. And also, this room is like half the size of the previous room.
Success. Were there a couple of questionable things in it?
Fraudigus.
Maybe, but hey, if it was good enough to make C Ravioli think that it was real, then I'm maybe success. Were there a couple of questionable things in it? Maybe, but hey, if it was good enough to make C Ravioli think that it was real, then I'm not complaining. But of course,
like
it wouldn't really be
Gaster
much of
Man.
a story if there were no challenges for our main character. To offset the dopamine from the air blast clip, C Ravioli would find that his next few lives would be a little bit more difficult.
C Ravioli is bombing rollout right now. Just everybody look at him and shoot at that guy.
Oh, it's so fucking big. Oh no! Fuck! Why did he? Then he taunted after killing me because he's the best player in the server.
See, he's doing the rollout again. Everybody look at that guy.
Oh please.
No! Obviously.
Yes. Now this is entertainment. You can't. The rocket jumper. This is actual entertainment. Him being able to get an easy play, that's not very important. It's him getting pushed into rage and anger and being made insane, thinking that everybody on the server literally has it out for him. That's gonna be the delicious stuff. That's actually good. This is only the prequel. The setup, the making him have good moments, that was only a setup. Now everything gets very, very interesting. It's like having a boring salad before the meal. It's like, man, this salad was like, now we can eat the fine steak. And this is gonna be juicy steak that I'm gonna suck my teeth right into.
He's on third behind you guys. Actually, everybody just like target. See, let's get yeah. We have like 3 people back here. Okay, nice. There you go. He's dead.
What the hell? Why are there are like 3 people behind their lines? There's a sniper, skunt, and a demo. And a soldier now, I think.
Are they looking for someone?
They're me, apparently.
Oh my god.
There's 4 people chasing
They're hunting
me.
you.
So you really just jumped onto the roller coaster. Just kill that guy on the front.
Alright. I think that's enough bullying for now. To end off the first game of Upward, I had one last scripted challenge for C and I to complete. It wouldn't be anything too crazy.
So
just a
summer.
simple bison double kill. This time, I would be getting the kills while C pocketed me. After all, I had to pull my own weight in the fake challenge, and so far I hadn't really done anything.
The last point is gonna be tricky. We're kind of stuck.
We can maybe do a bison multi-kill?
Oh my god, that would be insane. You gotta use crits for that.
Yeah, go. I'm going bison. You can be pocket medic bit for this one.
Yeah, hold on.
No. What would be very funny, I think what would have been a lot more interesting is if he set up the freaking if he was doing challenges, Raw was doing challenges. If Raw did challenges and he was getting all those challenges really easily, but every time the other guy was doing, the Truman in this case, was doing a challenge, it would be insanely hard, and it would be an extremely daunting challenge for him. And I want Raw to be like showing off how good he is, and then taunting him, and then the other guy goes like, why are you getting them so much easier than me? Give me your challenge. My Oshi is so sorry.
Everybody group up by big door in red team. They're gonna go for a crit bison. Well, not. I think they didn't have Uber.
I am not sorry.
I'll call it though.
Yeah, here. Let's go big door.
Sorry for what? What am I sorry for?
Tell me when.
When? One. Oh my god. What is it?
So sorry.
Kill you.
We're so sorry.
It's just so fucking bad.
Do we count that? Wait, how many was that? Was that 3? I'll have to look back to that. I'll just say that doesn't count.
Fine. I'm dead.
Remember your mad Mew switch souls?
Let's try that like one last time.
You're trying to get like a penetration, right? Like 2 in 1 shot?
2 in 1 shot.
Okay, yeah.
They're gonna try for the bison thing again. And then when they have Uber, I'm gonna call and I want like just let's just say like if you can just like group up in big door again.
Okay, I'm just gonna slow.
So you're trying to oh my god, dude. Holy
my god!
He was so fast. That was terrifying, bro.
That was crazy. Oh, there's like 2 people scout behind.
Yeah, there's like people behind. Oh,
on me,
he's going for you.
Nice. He wants me so fucking bad, dude.
He wants you.
He's trying to kill me so he can get his little kill bind or his little chat binds in.
Okay, red team, start grouping up in big door. Group in big door now.
Oh, they're all by big door. Where are you? Come back. Oh my god, soldier behind, kill the guy first. Okay, ready? All right,
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Use.
Wait, it's not on you. What the?
Oh my god,
okay.
wait.
Yes. Yes.
I think I got it. Wait, that's so much damage. That's so much damage.
Yes.
Okay,
all right. This is a nice setup.
That's gotta be it. How many kills did you just get?
I got 4. I think I got 4.
Blue, can you not have they're complaining like we're not Uber crits pocketing a bison.
So sorry is infamous in Undertale? It is? I've never played it.
And with that,
wait, no, I have played Undertale. What the fudge?
Our second map would be Frontier. We would start off.
Hold on, let me Google. So sorry. Hold on, I gotta Google this. You a-hole. I don't trust anyone.
Results.
Okay, he's going. It looks like he's going.
Little
to
baby.
Through the flank side. If anybody wants to feed to him.
Got me? Oh no, he's not going to. Oh, please. Oh no, he didn't do it.
Is that Miku-san?
That's me.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my lag is so bad right now. Holy.
Just like stand still if he's jumping at you. Like just kind of like, no, don't stand still, but like. Oh my god, nice.
Oh, got him. Mid-air market garden.
Mid-air market garden. Nice.
Yep.
Taking off the dock.
Baby.
What's going?
Oh no.
Oh, double B up, but he didn't die. Are you serious? Weapon reskin.
It's so nifty, not Temmie. Oh, hello, Temmie. Hello, Temmie. I love Temmie. Everybody loves Temmie.
missed the garden on me. That was his fault. I was standing still.
Oh my god, what is happening here? No, I missed my swing after the 2B hops. Who am I? Who is this guy?
I think Sia might actually just suck at this game. Like, this isn't your guys' one.
Yeah.
He's saying, can my trollger please get someone? Is this the medic who's like trying to, why are you trying to fucking pocket me and then complain? Why are you healing me?
Maybe he saw the devastation that you did last game and is hoping that you actually do something.
Yeah, he's like, please lock in, motherfucker, I want to win.
He's gonna.
Yes, lead him in.
Let him have it. I think. Oh, he's missed. He sucks.
Oh my fudging gosh!
Leave the sniper alive. Leave the scope sniper alive and let's see how.
This is quality content.
Okay, there we go. He missed it. He missed again.
How did you?
Oh my god, okay, I've missed every single fucking hop. I suck.
Is Reveille's going demo now?
He gave up on the B-Hub.
Yeah, he gave up on the B-Hub. This is tragic.
This is so
that
tragic.
was not even our actor's fault. C-Ravioli just kinda sucks. Anyways, that was all just filler, and our next big stripping event was about
Freedom motif.
In the Truman Show, strange events happen where cracks in the simulation begin to show. These glitches in the Matrix were tip-offs to the main character, hinting that his world wasn't what it seemed. Our first tip-off was supposed to be the spy ragdoll, but yeah. So our official first tip-off would be a recreation of this scene from the movie, where all the actors stand still for a split second. Obviously, this would all look super weird in game, so everyone would try to pass it off as a server-wide lag spike. I had also been subtly setting this up by complaining
Shear
about
my
cable
wheat
game.
and
Hopefully
follow
that would be
my
enough to offset
balloon.
C-Ravioli's
I have no
suspicion.
idea what that means.
Okay, ready? We'll do it 5:35. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, go.
What was that sound?
What is, why is everyone just standing still? Are we in like?
Run that back.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, go.
What the fuck? What is, why is everyone just standing still? Are we in like a lobby of fucking ChatGPT AI players? Like, what is going on?
No, they don't use fake bots as far as I can tell.
Oh, everyone just said lag in chat. Am I the only one who didn't lag?
Dun dun dun!
I just watched
Yeah,
everyone
there we
suddenly
go.
stand still, and I had
We will
absolutely zero
evenally.
issues.
Hell, did you see my last comment? Hold on. Do you play Pokemon just out of curiosity? I do.
At least it's that's so true. At least you don't get banned.
I do play Pokemon. I'm looking forward to playing the Pokemon again. Last time I played Pokemon was Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, what is,
And Pokemon Scarlet was alright. I want to replay the old Pokemons. I want to play Pokemon
Everyone
Blue.
wants to kill me.
What is
Like,
this?
This is such a strange lobby. Everyone's like running in straight lines and either trying to kill me specifically and a group of people, or they just like run at our whole team and then just stand there.
Well,
It's
there was
so
not a
strange.
man here. Is that?
Like, where's this guy going? He's not gonna shoot. I bet he's not gonna shoot.
Is that a comment? Are we doing Undertale references? I don't understand Undertale enough.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm coping.
C-Ravioli was inches away from the truth. And I
Yes,
was
good,
sweating.
good.
Like, he even started trying to predict what would happen next, just like in the movie. I had to find some way to distract him, or our cover would be blown only 2 games in. Fortunately, I had a plan for this. You see, I know C-Ravioli, and he has quite a reputation for getting jealous of his friends.
You see,
Purple
that scene-
confetti, hell yeah.
You guys are just getting given unusuals. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna crash out again.
It's like a white elephant. Everyone gets something except C-Ravioli.
I knew that if I got a huge donation mid-recording, it
Oh,
would
this
take
is
his
good.
mind off the strange things going on in the server. I had an actor on standby who would pose as a fan, sending me an expensive unusual as a gift. So in order to distract C-Ravioli, I told my directors to push this event up.
Item now. Do the item now. Monkey, recognize raw.
Oh, is that the real raw? Yeah, just check your profile.
Oh my god. Okay,
It
hold
links
on.
to Raw's
See the
YouTube. Is
vision.
that the real raw?
Hello?
Dude, holy dude, I'm such a fucking big fan.
Raw?
Oh, it's nice to hear
I
you.
got to this item for you. As a gift. Gonna gift it on stream, but like.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
The wingdings.
nervous,
Use the wingdings translator? What the
Sorry, why
heck
did I
is
say that?
wingdings?
This is yaoi. Is this yaoi?
I know, I can't stop making yaoi.
Unusual
What the heck is a wingdings?
Paints distinct level.
Damn, you're just getting free unusuals?
Wait, do you know what the Dark Blaze effect is? Is that any good? Is this
Dark Blaze? Are you fucking joking? Are you serious?
Is that good?
Dude, Dark Blaze is like an OG Halloween effect. That's probably like a.
Oh no, you don't want me to dub a voiceover of gosh
Wait, how
fucking
much
dang
is-
it.
Wait, what is this unusual? Like Dark Blaze? What is that?
Oh, I bought it on Namco
It's
for
like
$500. Like
What am I being made to read?
You got it for 500?
Oh yeah, apparently you can't do Zalgo, I forgot.
Thank
Hold
you so
on,
much.
let
Oh
me
my
see what this
God.
says.
What the hell?
Lingo
Everyone's watching
gems,
this
wingding
start doing
translator.
meme mode.
So help me
sorry,
if
I'm
I.
such a horrible fucking person. That's actually like insane though.
You
That's
idiot.
So cool. What a lad.
Oh, I got another trade offer? Hold on. There's another person that recognizes me.
You're getting a fucking golden frying pan or something.
Wait, this has to be like... Oh my, this double spelled. Wait.
What are you getting
Ah.
given?
Wait, blue guy, are you friends with Muselk?
No.
Well, I'm friends
I
with
know
El
El Maxo
Maxo.
though. I'm friends with El Maxo, yeah.
Oh, this is kind
Hold
of.
on, dude, I can't
What
put
is
this down
volume
right now.
4 of our
They
manga?
derailed the entire video by giving you $1 billion. Might have to add another round after
God,
this, because
dude.
what the hell?
No. This is part of it all.
It's all part of the challenge.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, okay. What the hell?
Interesting.
Challenge. I'm just scamming people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to check your inventory.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Dude, I just want to say thank you, dude. Where'd you say that you got the hat from?
I got it from Namco a while ago for like 500.
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry,
run
I
that
have to check
back.
your
I want to see
inventory.
that again.
What?
Dude, I just want to say thank you, dude. Where'd you say that you got the hat from?
I got it from Namco a while ago for like 500.
500, dude. It's like worth 1,000, don't know.
What the actual? This guy's in chat. Can I have a gift? He's so me.
Can I have a gift, bro?
Holy sh-
Oh, the guy said that he got it off like a Manco store, not like the in-game, not like the in-game Manco store, like the name's a bit like similar, but Manco store is this like online website where you can buy like items if you want like unusuals or like keys
This
or
guy's
like.
sponsored.
It's just a good website. I use it all the time. If you were looking for like free items too, they're doing
Pick up the
giveaways.
pen.
Right now, I think they're doing this like huge 1,000 unusual hat
Voiceover.
raffle right now. If you want to like try your luck at that.
You're actually sponsored. Why do you
And
know
by
anything about them? You're like the
pick
current
up, you
active
mean
user.
me voice act?
Because I use the site because I buy stuff from it.
You should pitch them this video. That's actually like such a crazy sponsor.
I think it'd be safer if you just drop the actual PNG on the freaking Discord server. I don't know. I'm just not safe with like clicking links. Like ever since I got like freaking hacked.
There's some not so subtle advertising inserted into the main character's
Ah,
life.
look at it.
And I just did a full ad read in front of C Ravioli. There's been a lot of lies and gaslighting in the video, but this is 100% true. Manco.store is the
Dum
best
diddly
site
dum
to buy
dum
and sell
dum
all of
ding
your
ding ding
TF2
dum
items
dum
from.
dum.
They have the lowest prices on the market, and their site is super safe and reliable. Don't believe me?
You don't have
C.
Discord?
Ravioli had no
Hmm.
idea this was an ad, but
Well,
he
if you want to
still
go
vouched
into
for Manco.store.
discussions, you could probably
If that's
ask
not a
about
customer
that
satisfaction guarantee, I
on the
don't know
YouTube
what
channel.
is.
But
anyways,
I'm in no position to be promoting
Ravioli was
things,
shaking up
like
the trail,
especially
we
if
can
I'm not
continue the
involved.
show as planned.
Oh my god. Wait,
Dang.
headshot sniper. I just got that.
Oh, you got
okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah, wait,
sick.
check that off. I just shit on that pyro. I wasn't like I
Crazy.
forgot that was even a thing. I wasn't even trying.
Blue team, get off cart real quick, and then everybody's gonna jump on it in the same time as they cap. Red, give him some space, just like shoot at each other, play passive.
I'm ready.
And now everybody
Perry.
jump a cart.
Wait, 5 people? Holy shit.
Sorry, you need to separate the comma from the space. If you have to separate any like any dots. If you put any periods, you have to put a space between them because the bots read it as a freaking link.
Oh wait, hold on, that's a lot.
Okay, dude, this could be huge. Wait, I have a sticky trap right there where this guy's standing. Oh, I got it!
That's three, nice.
Oh my
Wait, that's a 4?
god, that was
Wait, that's
huge. That was
crazy.
4.
Wait, that was C ravioli.
No, those seriously sticks. We fed
Poor C Ravioli.
Honestly, this is going better than I thought. This is our second game, isn't it? Frontier?
Yeah.
It's okay, Joey. I know. Like
Oh my god, no! Medic, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, come on. Double dunk air shot. Jump at me.
Oh my god, I got butter knife.
Or just stand there. Dude, this fucking guy, like, I feel like I'm playing against, like, General Alias right now. It just seems like, him and, like, Aya, I feel like it would just be these two.
This was really bad, but I need to give you guys some context first. Of all the actors in the event, a lot of them were people that C Ravioli personally knew. General Alias and Ia were two of the actors, and were also friends with C Ravioli. They were the two spies that were
You
wearing
the
nothing but
real
binoculars.
streamer star.
Of course, they were playing on alt accounts, so C Ravioli wouldn't recognize them, but I never expected C to recognize them
You
from
the
their
real
playstyle
streamer.
alone.
What?
It was only game 2, but C Ravioli was already clocking
I think
me
the
left and
the
right.
friggin' spacing on that messed it up,
such
but
a loss
if
for
you,
words,
I
and
think
I
you're trying to
quickly
do
told
the
my
little
directors about the situation.
Okay, swap off spy. Alias and EA swap off spy.
Actually,
C.
I
Ravioli
am
literally said it
this.
feels like
I
I'm
am
playing against
actually
Alias
very
and
smart.
EA right now.
I forgot I had this button.
Just
Bro, I knew playing on main's being
Bro, he fucking knows our playstyles, man. Get me out of here.
Wait.
We're gonna have to swap these guys.
No, C said that.
Oh, that's my bad.
I haven't really played with.
You're gonna have to switch it up. See,
I should
those two are gonna have to switch it up
Remember
unless they're
sometimes
gonna
there's
get
like a
caught.
charity event or something.
Okay, let's go to Borneo.
I'm firing everyone, bro. Well, one way or another, the show must go on. I'm honored. The odd behavior. This.
These guys are something else, dude.
At this point, we had managed to keep the show on track, but C Ravioli was beginning to catch on to the odd behavior. This wasn't a good sign, because as the show went on, the stage clips would only continue to get more and more ridiculous. In fact, our next map would be... Wait, our next map is Borneo? Wait, no, hold on, no. On the script that says Swiftwater. How do we screw this up? Why are we on Borneo?
Swiftwater, right?
Swiftwater.
Oh,
Someone forgot.
what are we nominating then?
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to nominate.
Confused Ocean. I'm confused.
I'm firing everyone, bro. Well, one way or another, the show up, but I couldn't do those anymore. Even still, I wanted to try to get the clip to happen. But I couldn't just let C have the clip for free. No, he would have to work for it.
Yes.
That's why I had 3 of my
Perfect.
actors go Scorch Shot Pyro. In addition to that, I told everyone to make sure that C never gets extinguished. If a health pack is in front of him, take it. If you're a medic, look everywhere except in his direction. And if you're an engineer, destroy your dispenser if he gets near. Why
You
would
were?
I torture my main character
I
for no
was?
reason? Some may call it bad writing. I prefer the term character building. But first, I had to convince
Yes.
C Ravioli
Plot.
to go Machina Sniper. To do this, I'd be using a masterful gaslighting technique called Just Trust Me, Bro.
Yeah, right now.
I think we could. Okay, Borneo. I'm not gonna lie. You know that like the house thing, that house, Borneo. It's like really
Milwaukee's.
cramped. I think if we're getting Machina pen on any map,
Milwaukee?
it's gonna be this one. Like trust the process.
You think?
Yeah.
Bye, Nefty. Thank you for
He's
subscribing.
playing super far
Bye-bye.
back house behind the other sniper. Like peeking around the corner.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
There's so many Scorch Shot Pyros. They're like, they have to be trolling.
Are you still on sniper?
Yes. Fucking Machina one. I gotta use like the cozy camper or something.
He's on fire. Awesome. Yes, take the health pack from him. He looks like he's gonna go back to spawn. Oh, he's gonna die. He's so dead. He's so dead. Awesome.
Oh my god, unironically though, I'm getting... Okay, they're just spamming.
The shovel is tiny. Is it tiny?
Holy shit, I'm actually getting fragged! I'm gonna die. No, I'm actually being trolled.
Unfortunately, C Ravioli quit playing Sniper right after this, so I didn't get to rage bait him for multiple lives. But honestly, I don't blame him, because that last flare was hella disrespectful. But not even a minute after he quit, this happened.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it! I got it!
Oh my god, huge! Took me like 9 hours to try. You just show me how it's done.
Oh my god, Rod got it.
Rod got it.
Oh, Rod got it?
Yeah, he got it.
That was not even intentionally.
Ah,
Even if it
that's
was
good
just
skill
some
right
dumb
there.
luck, I was relieved that I got the Machina clip so that we could move past it in the script. From here, C Ravioli and I started doing whatever challenges we could, with me once again telling my directors about our plans.
They do a taunt kill, but they have so many pyros. I feel like that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, low key. Do you want to Uber like holiday punch or something?
Oh, wait, that's smart. That's smart.
That's a good way to force a taunt kill. I got the mittens.
Okay. I have. You
The
wanna flank? Let's
mittens.
flank. Let's epic flank. Epic flank.
Okay, let's hit it. Let's hit a flank.
All right, let me know when you want it.
Okay, do it, dude.
You just killed him.
He died?
They're calling that we used Uber. No, leave. Trick step the scout. He's chasing you.
Wait, I can just...
Oh, well, I mean, you could just shoot him with the gun that Heavy has. Spot.
I don't have a
Wait, get
kill
this guy.
streak
You can out heal him. Just no. Just
Oh, this is good. This is very good.
Wait.
It's phenomenal even.
Come on,
Optimal.
I need a crit.
Oh my god, get the sniper, get the sniper, get the sniper, trick, get the sniper.
Wait, heal.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is
Does
so
he
dumb.
not
I'm
have
gonna die.
sandwich? There it is.
Hold on, hold on.
Sandwich right
Yeah,
now.
I like it. It's yummy. I like it. He gave me a sandwich.
Yummy sandwich.
Nom 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 nom.
Get it, yes.
Wait, what's this one?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Oh yes. GG.
Gloop, I love you. Oh.
I hope he likes that one.
Don't you freaking gloop me.
He's not 40, he's barely 35.
Yeah, what the f***?
Whoa.
I just turned 35, dude.
Don't you freaking voice
I
clip
have
me.
Uber. Oh wait, we should pop push. We should get on like we need to go.
Okay. Wait, Uber. Okay, double B up.
Kill this guy. Double B up.
Not
double
the
B up.
robot.
He's killing me. He's gonna fucking kill me.
I can't.
How is this guy not dead?
Yeah, I'm just gonna guard him.
Oh, Cap, we need a Cap. Blue team, get cart.
Pub push.
Least inconspicuous pub push. Least inconspicuous.
This is what the hell is this
Shaka
team?
bra.
The pushes are insane.
Despite the rough start, things were still progressing relatively smoothly. And as it turned out, this round actually had...
Hold on now. Okay, enough of this nonsense. We gotta skip forward.
Wait, I got four. Wait, this is kill streak?
6 kills with a fucking 3rd degree.
Oh my god, 3rd degree might be the best weapon in the game.
Okay. Oh, don't cab.
He's getting it. It doesn't matter. He's getting it. He's having his fun.
I have never seen someone kill 3 medics with 1 3rd degree. That and the fucking air blast thing that we did.
That was insane.
After that one, we were all out of scripted multi-kills. But this wasn't the end of our show, because I still had a lot more events planned. After all, no TF2 experience is complete without pubbers crashing out over a single pub stomping spy. The goal was to pull off an insane scripted chain stab right in front of C, and have a very loud crash out from all the people that died to the spy. I would have liked to have C Ravioli be the one to get the chain stab, but unfortunately, it was just too impractical to pull off. To illustrate my point, here's me trying to feed my friend Zenith a trick stab. Okay.
Oh, I got that one.
Okay, good. left, right, man.
Don't you fucking left right me, motherfucker.
And that was with us both actually trying and knowing what was going on. Feeding C Ravioli a convincing trick stab would be too difficult, and we could just forget about a chain stab happening. To make a chain stab look real, there needed to be a rigorously scripted routine that both the spy and the feeders had already rehearsed. That's why for a little while, this guy would be the main character of the lobby. Awesome Spy would have a team of 6 players on the other team who would feed him massive chains on repeat. The hope was that C would eventually take notice of it in the kill feed, or get to see it happen right in front of him.
Yo, if someone doesn't take care of this cheating spy, bro, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, man.
Who do they think is cheating?
Their spy?
You think he's cheating?
Didn't I play TF2 once? I played it once, but I played it with my friends. I never played it on stream. What I did play on stream was Valorant.
I'm losing my fucking shit.
Weave.
What does that say? Squid Game.
Dude, that's fucking Chinese. I can't read that.
Squid Game.
Okay, he's sticky.
That's not even.
Back in, he's up top.
It's
He's
Chinese.
up
That
top.
did he? Was he making a freaking Korean joke?
Keep doing it. Line over.
He hasn't seen you guys yet. He hasn't seen you guys just yet.
If you miss, it's whatever. Keep walking.
He hasn't noticed anything yet. Maybe reset.
Walking blatantly, man.
He's respawn and do the same thing. Everyone
just keep spawn feeding.
Spawning and doing the same thing.
It's out. I got people running off my fucking head.
Just ignore C Ravioli and just keep feeding. Okay.
You see one
real quick, Blue.
He did it again, dude.
You okay? He's like right there. Just literally just keep feeding to the spy.
What is the spy doing? Okay, no, I think he is actually cheating. What the fuck?
Just keep. Okay, wait. He's watching now. He's watching now. Wait.
No, I think these people are really bad. Oh, no. I think he's not taking any. No, he's. Okay, no, he's cheating. He's cheating. Dude, he's just standing here waiting for people to drop down, just killing every single fucking person immediately.
Okay, tone it down. He thinks you're cheating. He thinks you're cheating.
Well, technically, he is cheating.
Alright, we gotta stop then.
Okay, we gotta play better.
I was just watching that happen. That looked fucking absurd.
I need to like die to go spec. Hold on, let me
I can't tell though. Claire.
You guys did?
We're about to see
in our fucking bingo for chain stab. Honestly, I'm gonna go spy. If these are the players.
Despite the horribly staged looking clips, C Ravioli bought into the idea that the players on the server were just really bad. Unfortunately, we were about to see exactly why I didn't bother scripting a chain for C Ravioli.
Okay, C Ravioli's lower. Do you guys just want to all feed for him? He's like on the floor right now. He's walking up the spiral.
Hold on. Are we just gonna keep walking? What the fuck? What is this guy doing? Dude,
oh.
Players? What the fuck?
Too obvious, he says.
Too obvious, change.
Oh
the freaking
God,
upstairs guys are like, no, change it up. It's too obvious.
What? Just, what? What? That wasn't a stab? Okay, I'm just gonna turn around. What the hell is happening?
Meanwhile,
Get on fire.
There we go.
Yeah. Come on, man.
idea who you're talking to right now, dude?
What
Hey.
just happened? Was it
Special prank. I did.
I can put you out of a job.
Loser.
I will purchase your family lineage country to fucking cap your ass next
My server. You were clearly.
Yes, this is good.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, finally.
Oh, that's the admin.
I can buy this server. I can put you out of a job.
Can you buy me a golden pan? Can you go on manco.store and buy me a golden pan, please?
Captain Shovel? Can you buy me a strange original Captain Shovel?
Can I have chocolate and cookies?
Can I have a pizza and gummy bears?
That's not even the freaking. That doesn't sound at all like heavy.
Fuck you all.
Please give.
You got 1984.
How was my crash out, guys? Did you guys mention I got banned?
It was beautiful.
It was good.
For the second round of Upward, I had two very special pranks planned. You see, this isn't really Upward. It's Upward F13, which is a fake custom modded version that I made specifically for this event. I made it so that if I shot the sky, a Funk No Grenades brush would toggle across the whole map. This basically made it so that explosions don't work server-wide. The plan was to troll C Ravioli while he was doing his Upward rollout. I would shoot the ceiling to disable rocket jumping, and when he fails his jump, I would then re-enable explosions. I would repeat this process multiple times, until either he gets suspicious, or just goes insane.
Yes.
Alright.
The slow descent into madness.
Oops, what the
Are you
What's
good?
wrong with me? Am I okay? Are you okay? You shooting ghosts?
I thought I saw a spy or something.
Yeah, what the all my rockets are just disappearing.
You okay?
Yeah. The first one I think I was just being
I think you're
stupid.
just
What the
or something.
That okay. You gotta oh okay, there's a sniper like flying. How the fuck do you get there?
Oh my god, nice.
I got him.
Nice.
Nice.
And there it is, my second very special prank. I didn't expect them to happen back to back, but things have a funny way of working out. You see, I added a ladder here that the C Ravioli hunters could climb up on. The idea was to bully C Ravioli with an exploit that doesn't really exist.
Do you see him?
Yes, I see him. Oh my.
He's SpongeBobbing. How do you even get there as sniper?
Dude, okay, so
Did
this
he
is like new tech. That's like, it's so hard to get. I didn't actually expect him to actually do it in a real game.
What? How? What the fuck?
Okay, so you know like H2?
I don't think that's a very good
Yeah.
good tech. If they can see you, just get another sniper, counter snipe.
Crazy.
It's not like he can
ladder.
friggin'.
I'll have to show it to you after this.
Okay. Do you just like walk up the whole thing as sniper?
I
There's
can
not
probably
like.
showing it to you now.
Okay, I can show. We can look after.
Yeah.
We gotta log
Good.
There was also one last special thing about this modded map, which was the main reason I even made it to begin with. But it wasn't for trolling purposes, but instead was for the finale, which was quickly approaching. Up until now, I had done my best to recreate the Truman Show, but one thing was still missing: the final realization. I had yet to reveal the truth to C Ravioli, but before I could do that, we would have to close out this chapter with one last scripted pub push. And so, I gave my last cues to my directors, and everyone got in position to act out the final scene.
Yep, I'm just poking.
Okay, go now. No. Okay. Red feed, red super feed.
Alright, cut! Everyone cut! That's a wrap!
What are these all doing? There's just 3 people standing AFK at the fucking.
And take your places. And take a bow. Good job, everyone. That's the end of it. See, turn around.
What just happened? Was this whole thing a setup?
Well, oh my fucking god, it crashed!
What just happened? Was the entire thing scripted?
Oh my. Well, there was supposed to be. Hold on. Just imagine.
What just happened? Was this whole thing a setup?
Well, oh my fucking god, it crashed!
What just happened? Was the entire thing scripted?
Oh my.
The thing just unintentionally crashing.
Hold on. Just imagine the game didn't crash. Just imagine the game didn't crash.
What the
Hey Ravi, who am I?
Is it you? Are you General Alias on an alt?
Oh, maybe.
Is it fucking you? The whole time I was like, this is General Alias. I said that earlier.
Ah, this is good. This is good.
Right,
Life is good.
Back in position, like nothing happened.
What? I feel like, am I in the Truman Show?
See, it was,
Say that again.
Watching you, see.
Cyber!
We've all been watching you. The world's been watching you.
Cyber is sourced.
See, Ravioli, I told you earlier, mate, you gotta look at the skybox, man. You gotta go back.
What the What is happening?
It's beautiful.
Dude, this, it actually explains. The unusual was fake. Your fucking Dark Blaze unusual.
No, I'm stealing that. That's mine.
You're him. I can't say that.
Everything you witnessed here today wasn't fake. Everything was real. Everything that you experienced is real. Just merely incredibly controlled.
Incredibly controlled.
Every single. Who the hell's the spy who was insane that everyone thought was cheating? Was that all scripted? Who's the spy?
He had 6 actors that were feeding him kills. There were 6 people that are trained to just go get for step fodder.
By trained, you mean they just like dropped?
I can't believe this. Like, actually, this is blowing my fucking mind.
All right, everyone, back up, back up. Give her
That was good.
Some space.
Oh, thank you.
He needs his personal space.
Is anything real? Is my channel real, or is
No, we've hired
every TF2 game
50
ever
billion
played just
bots
fake?
for your
You were
channel.
real. See, that's what made you so good to watch. Follow me. See, there's something I need to show you.
Okay.
I'm sure you've guessed it by now, but this isn't actually Upward. It's a modified version that was made for you. And, well, I think it's time that you saw the truth with your own eyes. Look up. See?
This was it, the grand finale. This was the main reason I made this custom map. I had a secret button that, when pressed, would create a fake sky and staircase leading out of the map, giving us the end to the truth.
Can we end on the given smooch scene? I have never seen that.
Thank you so much.
Well, alright, we'll Google it. Hold on, let me Google
I'm
it.
actually crying. This is fucking blowing my mind.
I cannot thank you enough. You have been an incredible Truman for the show.
We have been recording for 4 hours, and you guys did all of this. Dude, there was the mages guy who tried to warn me about everything too.
You should have fucking listened, mate.
Oh, it's you fucker.
You should have listened, see? You should have listened to him.
Should have listened to him.
Oh my god, can I go through?
Well, if you stay here, see, you have everything you want. You can get all those air blast clips. You can get all those sticky traps.
Oh no.
You can have the most incredible TF2 experience of your life. But just
dude, was the huge air blast on the cliff fake? That was like the coolest thing I've ever done in this game.
that was
Yes.
It was orchestrated for you.
It's all fake. Always has been. It's all been a lie fed to you.
You don't have to leave us. You can just stay here forever. Just imagine, day after day, the best TF2 you'll ever play.
But
or you can leave. But I promise you that if what you find out there will not be nowhere near as exciting.
Dude.
Now that is a real line right there. That is real.
Yeah, see? Stay with us.
Play another game with us, man.
Come on.
Stay with us, see?
I can't. I can't
I like
live in a world where my whole life is a lie. This is I can't. I have to go.
See, wait. Before you go, do you have any final words for
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That your YouTube channel is full of bots. It's not real.
Well, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I think they rewrote that last line. Alright. This is cinema. This is art. Beautiful. Okay, let's watch this. Last scene. Oh, this is yaoi. I see. Then let's go to the canteen. Some solid yaoi. I can get behind this. I'm in.
ちゃんと返事返せよ。あと曲作り俺もかませろ。まだ全然途中。
まだ
いいから。
全然途中。
カジさんは俺に興味ないよ。分かってんだよ。ここ教室。
ここ教室。
勘弁してくれ。廊下に人。
廊下に人。Can I? I don't know. I feel like I could do this voice acting. What? Show me more. I want more. More. Anyway, that's all right. Cope and seethe. Solving the sniper problem? There is no sniper problem. There is only an inactive game. Alright, I think that's it for me today. We will end it off here. I need to make more YouTube videos. I need to make more videos. Because, there's gonna be a video later today. Zhu Wu, but voiced by Seth Rogen for some... Hold on, wait.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
I thought you said acupuncture would make me feel better.
Trust me, it will. It's just not easy finding the right nerve points under all this fur. I was gonna say fur.
Seth Rogen played the role of the mantis?
That would be me.
Sir Beast.
Are you talking to us?
Obviously. I said, who are you?
Well, right. But in fairness, it looks like you're talking to that window.
Nope, it actually looks like I'm looking right at you.
Okay.
Look at my eyes, looking right at your eyes.
Fair enough. He doesn't have any eyes. Alright, well, that's it for me today. We will come back tomorrow for Gunpla. Which one am I building tomorrow? We are building... Actually, which one am I building tomorrow? I just built one. Which one am I freaking building? I'm looking around. Okay, so we're gonna... What am I gonna build tomorrow? Should I build the Jesta? I guess the Jesta would be pretty cool tomorrow. What's in my backlogs? Let me check my... Okay, pull up the little thing. What's in the backlogs right now? Do we have any Zakus? Zaytons. Hello, Guts. Hi, new Gundam and Daddy Nightingale. Where? We have a Nightingale? No, we don't have a Nightingale. We only have a High New Gundam. I'm sorry, we only have the High New Gundam. We don't have a Nightingale. Should I get a Nightingale? Nightingale sounds like it'd be pretty good. Alright, hold on. We could get a Nightingale, honestly. I feel like we could get... No, I don't want the Nightingale. We have a Sabi in the back. Oh, wait, we can build the real grade. Oh, that's right. We could build a real grade. We could build a high... No, no, it's too soon. It's too soon. Or could I? Would you guys be interested in a Sazabi? Us building a real grade Sazabi tomorrow, maybe? Anyway, that's it for me today. Oh, fudge, man. I'm thinking about it. It's like, what the heck's in my freaking list of things that we're gonna build tomorrow? That's still being shipped over here. I'm gonna have to figure this out tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Real grade Zeta. We don't have the real grade Zeta yet. I'm sorry. We have the Zeta. We have bought it. It is coming over here. We don't have it physically. As long as it's cool. Wait, I know. I remember now. I remember now. I know what we're building tomorrow. And it's code Giaz. And that's it for me today. Bye-bye.